It is hot. Let me get the volume up. Oh dear, guys, it is incredibly hot. Okay, so it is Friday. Friday means it's Friday Flight Night with the 50+1. I am at this moment just loading up the destination. I'm sure it's that one because the only one that says TIS2, guys. So I'll load that. Click find. I will get rid of the screen, and that's what I'm loading up now. So, flight altitude, I'm going to stay at about 6,000.
Yeah, I'm at 6,000 as well.
Oh, we have ILS on this one. Wonderful.
Yep. You've got all the details up there, and what I posted.
Yeah, save that. Click that. And let's make sure that we are on daylight. So we go for daylight, and we click okie and we click that one to load the plane in. I'm very hot. You're right. Yeah, I'm very hot. You ready? God, it is hot, hot, hot. Wow, it's been a lovely day today, though, to be honest. Jay's just said he's not flying. Yeah, it's a shame. I like when Jay's in it at the end. It's not too bad. So, how is everybody? Hope you have all had a wonderful day. Could I have a VOD check on my voice? Although, when the game loads up, I would want a VOD check on the game as well, please, guys. Thank you very much. Woo! Okay, I've got my hat on to try and keep me cool. It's not going to help, though, is it? Would you wear a hat in hot weather?
No.
Tired, in pain, other than that. What's happened, Kurtz? You haven't gone and injured yourself again. Oh, sorry, Deadly Dodger. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Getting people coming in the same colours as other people and not seeing their name. Deadly Dodger, hello. Right then, so we are loaded. Right, let's turn that off for a start. That can be turned off. Okay, so now, guys, I am using this new I'm using this new piece of software. Okay, guys? Oh, right. Working on the car. So I'm going to drag it over and show you what happens. This is what it does. There we go. Now, it is a moving map, so it is called, and it is about £7 on the Steam Workshop, on the Steam DLC. So what it does, it gives you a detailed map of the runways and where you are, and it gives you the gates, and you can zoom in, and as you can see, it's telling me that I am already on the runway, which is me.
Hey, that's not fair.
It also, I'm not using FS Cloud at the moment because I haven't loaded it up, and what it does is you can pick
menu ATC
your gates, which it shows you there, look, which is nice. And what it does is it also shows you the ILS, and there is a button here that when you click it,
yes, it's just a
the
default
ILS
one.
Disappears. So no matter what runway you're heading to, it will track you, and if you hit this button here, which is center, it centers the plane, so it will follow it on its route. And I have already got it to mark my flight, which means as I take off and as I move, it will follow the flight from the runway and leave a line showing you where you are heading. Also, you can you've got a line in front of you which shows the direction of the plane, and it's to help you line up to get the ILS on all your flights. It's absolutely brilliant. It really is nice what it is. You can load it up for VATSIM and all the different ones that are running at the moment. I don't know a lot about VATSIM or IVAO or Pilot Edge because I haven't looked into it. You've got a marker so that you can mark certain runways. You can go for high altitude, airways low, and waypoints, and you can hit weather stations. The part I use is this, because you can either go street map or
Deadly
hit it,
Georgia,
and it will show you high altitude, which means it changes the map into that. So that what you are doing now is you can see your altitude, and as you zoom in, let it load up. Yep, you can zoom right into where you are. But I like it on street, because with street it gives you a detailed diagram of whatever airport you are going to, and it shows you the taxiways, gives you the airport code, and it gives you the complete layout of the airport, which is nice. Okay. Again, you then, as soon as you hit the map, it resets it, so you then can hit center map, So just say, for
Whoa,
instance, I'm just
that's
going to
big,
move and show you
big,
what it does if it works right.
big.
Let
That
me
is
see if I take the
big.
brake. If I
That is
move,
big. Hey, is
you
there
will see the
a...
plane move as well. You see the plane moving on the track? That's what it does, which I think is absolutely brilliant.
hello, how are you?
Put the
I am
brake on
good,
that.
how are you? Hey,
Now,
there
I'll move
is
that
a
over to
landing
the other
photo.
screen so that it doesn't
Talk you
interfere with
through
what
it.
I'm doing. Now, that's without running FS Cloud. I haven't run FS Cloud on this. But I
No.
have to say, I am quite
I
impressed
don't
with it, and
have
I've been
any
using it
mods or
a
anything
lot
for the ATC, if that is what you're talking
because
about.
I like what it does. So I am going to go back into my flight plan, click flight plan, and then I am going to click select, and we are at, this is where we're taking off from. So when I hit that now, I will put
He's
me
doing
an
all the
active
flipping
gate.
talking.
I'll go for a small gate, and I'll show you what it will do on the map. As soon as I click it, find route, we're at 6,000. Click OK. It will load me back up, and it will now show you that I am at the gate, which I think is nice. Yeah, it moves on the map. So if you see I'm at the gate now, when I bring the map over, you will see the difference. It's shown me move from where I started at the runway over, and that's the line that would follow you all the way through the map. Do you get what I mean now?
2 hours later.
It's only because of the delay. And it's showing you what gate I'm at as well.
Does it
So
show
it's
me
not,
on there?
no.
Damn it. So it's not multiplayer then?
I don't know. I haven't looked into that side of it because you can go user and it gets rid of me now. So if I click user, I'm back on. So I need to understand it a little bit more because I don't know about the settings because it can, I think it only tracks me because I've only put that code in. Now, for me to look into it and find out how it does the other bits and bobs, I will look into that at a later date. But it is nice. I'm going to try and load up FS Cloud and see what that does. Because don't forget, whenever I use FS Cloud, I don't show it on the stream, do I? So to be honest, oh, that's going to load up in the wrong place now because of the mouse. There we go. If I click OK, that should open up over here now. Right, so FS Cloud's loaded up. Let's see if I'm on FS Cloud as well. Let's take Unicom off and let's put the map on. So now I can see all of us. So I'm going to try and split the screen to my right. I'm going to split the screen so I can get both of them side by side now. If I do that, so you'll have to bear with me, guys, because I've been playing around with it and it's quite nice. Let me minimize Steam. Put that back up.
Okay, wave tune for 50.
Right, move this FS Cloud. Right, because I can get, if I can split the screens, that's even better. I should have done all this before I went live, but you know what? It's all good fun. Then if I minimize, if I move this, let's have a look. So that one. There we go. And what I can do is put this to the other side. So now, oh, that's nice. I am running both maps. Zoom out. Yeah, so I can run both, to be honest. Let me just put follow me on that one and center. So that's it. I can track myself on both. Why is it when I open the door I get these great big flies that are like bleeding blue bottles in here? Anyway, guys, hit that, I get sound.
Are you getting any issues with the software, like FPS with the game, so it runs perfectly with the game, so you won't get any frame rate or anything like that dropping?
I don't. Well, let me just put the frame rates on. I think it's Shift and Z. That's it. So my frame rate at the moment, let me put that one on. Right, my frame rate at the moment is 28.9, 29 point. It's running at about its normal.
Okay, that's good then. That's good.
That's what I mean. It doesn't interfere with the game in any way. I don't know how it does it. Yeah, the game sounds come on now, because I get that, because when I click over onto any of these screens, the game sound has always gone off.
I think the software only uses one folder of the game, which is Sim Connect.
So yeah.
That's the only file that it uses from the game, which is Sim Connect.
Right. So I think when you say that, let me just drag that down there. Oh, that's even better now. I'll give FS Cloud less space. And I like it, to be honest. I do like it. I've been messing around with it. But like what Dev was saying, or Empire, if I can track, I'm going to look at how I can track different planes, because you can click AI on it, you see, and it will track the AI as well. So if you can track the AI, which it says AI aircraft, it must be able to track anybody that's... But don't forget, we only connect through FS Cloud, if you think, not the game. But FS Cloud links to the game, don't it, and picks your planes up, but only puts you on FS Cloud. Do you get what I mean? It doesn't... It's weird, isn't it? Because it should put you in the game. Well, I'll see. Are you guys loaded FSX up, FS Cloud?
Yeah, we're in here.
But I can see you, but I can't see you on the game at the moment.
I'm taxiing to the runway.
Already? Oh, what we're doing
Likewise.
here? And I've just come off the runway.
I've been taxiing for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm still
Okay,
taxiing.
so let me get sorted then. Let 50 get sorted.
We're just going to enjoy the scenery.
It's the same with FS Cloud with me, Kets. As soon as I click onto FS Cloud, what happens is it takes the sound away from the game. It always has done that. Even when you put the minimap from FS Cloud into the stream, if I hover over the minimap, the sound disappears. I don't know why it does that. It does it for a lot of streamers. I have asked the question why it does that. It's just one of those things. So how are we anyway, guys?
Us or chat?
Well, everybody, I'm going to bring you guys into the game now so that I can sort my sound out. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream as you appear in Discord. Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Wonderful, there you go. And Empire, would you like to say hello?
Hello!
Wonderful, guys, you're coming through loud and clear.
Good.
Okay, so it wants me to go to 6,000, so let's do that.
Jesus Christ, that sound bad on my end.
Let's drag this down. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to get myself set up here. Let's drag that down here. We'll come down to the bottom because I don't see anything else. Yes, I've heard you. I'm going to answer in a minute.
Hey, Dev, you going with your one or the one I put in?
Say that one again.
I'm going with my flight plan I've individually done.
Okay.
Right, guys, so let me set up. So 6,000 is my altitude. Now, are these flights long or are they not? If you can link it to FS Cloud, I doubt it would work. Well, I'll have a look at it because what I'm going to do is just work out a bit more about the software, because all I've done at the moment is loaded it up and tried to work out what it will do. I can zoom in. I can zoom in on it now without it doing anything to the game sound. Same with FS Cloud.
The times are listed in front of you.
What I've got, yeah, okay, so you've got 40 minutes on this one. No, that's fine anyway, to be honest. Okay, so let me just get myself set up.
Hey, Dev, is that you behind me?
Okay, right.
It is me behind you, yes.
I've got a taxi.
Wow, how long did you took for you to taxi?
About the same time as it took you.
It's quite large actually, this airport. Okay, going to move that.
Acknowledge taxi clearance and turn on progressive taxi. Here we go. So that's where I'm taxiing anyway. So
Which
let's
runway?
get that. It's taking me to runway. Let's have a look. Runway 8.
Excellent.
So we're all taking off from the same one, I take it.
Yep, all on
Yes.
runway 8.
Wonderful.
Are we facing the right direction? Let me find out. Yes, we are. So we go fly out and head straight to our right destination. let's just set.
Oh, Kets, I hope you're not in one of your moods.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, that was a heavy break.
Sun 1 tower.
Okay, let's go.
Delta Alpha X-ray Lima at runway 8, ready for takeoff. IFR to Brad shot. Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, cleared for takeoff. Runway 8. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 8. Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray.
Do you guys actually pretend that you're doing the checklist, like check your flaps and pedals?
No, because we're used to that now. We've been flying too long.
We have to be like real experts now. We
Oh,
have to
come on.
do our checklist. Oh dear, my fuel gauge is low. I forgot to put some gas in. Oops, fail. Checklist fail.
Okay, so we're taxiing.
Yeah, talking about the sales, I actually bought one aircraft for about £6.
Oh, okay.
It's a Saab something. Saab, I can't remember the name now. It's from Saab itself. It's a two propeller engine for carrying about 40 passengers,
Well, that's not too bad.
and it's usually around 30 something American dollars, and it went down
Yeah.
to $8, but it's about cost me about £6. And I've been waiting for getting that for ages. Okay, where's 50? I just wait for him.
I'm just taxiing now.
Anyone knows about the weather for next week?
Chop, Sue Lewis, thank you very, very much for the host.
Sorry, what was that, Empire?
The weather for next week. What's the weather supposed to be for next week?
Hot again,
Hot.
I think.
Jesus flipping Christ.
We're in a heat
Why
wave.
is that an issue?
Oh well, we probably will get it for about 2 to 3 weeks at this rate. Not good for firefighters though.
Over here it's not so bad. It is going to change though. They have said the weather is going to change. But tomorrow, so Saturday tomorrow's supposed to be nice. Sunday's supposed to be quite hot, and then they did say it will change as of next week. Let me turn that off, because what I'm not getting is, there we go. Zoom in on that one. I'm just trying to work out why it's not following me. There we go.
Doesn't like your red aircraft.
I'm not skipping frames on OBS. I haven't dropped anything. I think I've just turned that off, so it has affected the game now. Look, the game is stuttering now, you see, because I've turned off that map, and now the game is stuttering. So I'm going to have to do something. Yeah,
Might come good in a second.
yeah, it might do, because I've turned off the moving map. Yeah, that's it. It's come back now. Yeah, I've not, according to OBS, I haven't dropped a single frame, Kurt, so let me just hit that so I can click follow me. Still not following me. Here we go, that's better. Right, now I've just got, what you call it, I've just got FS Cloud open now. Okay, so it's a long taxi.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'll be ready to take off now. I'm going to take off.
I'll do some of Conan next week. Because that moving map, it loads it up with the game, you see. So because it seems to be running all right still. Let's get online. Where are we flying to? You best tell them. Kieran. Sorry, Kieran, I didn't see you again. I'm too busy trying to work out this thing. We are flying to... I don't know, but is it Cyril E. King's Airport?
Something like
Correct.
that.
Yeah, Cyril E. King's Airport. It's not stuttering. I think it's just a game at the moment. And I can see it doing it. It's only since I've turned that moving map off. Yeah, I can see it stuttering a bit now, but I don't get into things like that, Kets. If the game runs, it runs. You know me.
Holy
So it could be-
macaroni, the scenery
It could be a conflict between FS Cloud and that anyway, but I don't know. Then it runs all right, you see, so it'll clear itself in a minute, don't worry. Don't worry, it's all good.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima, contact San Juan, departure on 119.4.
Okay, so it's a long taxiway for me.
X-ray Lima,
You two are already there, aren't you?
San
I'm
Juan,
already
departure,
taken off.
Shannon, Delta, Delta,
And I'm sitting on the runway waiting to take off, so it's giving
Oh,
Empire.
I've worked out why it was stuttering as well.
Delta, Delta, Alpha X-ray Lima, San Juan, departure, Roger.
When I click over to FS Cloud, it stutters.
Diamond Alpha X-ray
So
Lima,
we're okay now because you've got the sound and everything. Okay, right, so I am now at my runway 8.
Turn right.
Right, I'm just going to take off now.
On navigation, climb and maintain 5,000.
There we go. I am there. Okay.
God, the scenery looks fantastic. Jesus flipping Christ. These islands look magnificent.
So who's on the run? Oh, Dev, have you just took off?
I'm just taking off now, yeah.
So let's go to spot lock aircraft. There we go.
Don't give
Right,
me
okay,
turbulence.
that means I can then see what's going off now. There we go. Right, so Empire's took off. Let me get into position. Thank you, Kets. Right, so let's get on there. So it's telling me that Dev's taken off.
Bit of turbulence up here.
Right, I'm just coming now, ready to line up. Okay, lined up. Right, let's have a look.
Ready to take off yet?
I'm just going to set my hold.
Yeah, just check.
Let's have a look. Let's set that. Heading hold. Let's turn the heading to 79.
Oh my
Right, so we'll go to 79 and I think I am ready. Okay, so I'm ready. Right, let's go. Acknowledge taxi clear. Let's go.
Whip. Forgot my flaps.
You did what? Forgot?
My flaps. I left my flaps on. No wonder I wasn't climbing high enough.
Oh, I'm not actually, what you call it. Whoa! That was not... Right, okay, so what did I have it set on?
You crashed already.
No, I've taken off.
Oh, that is a steep climb. Congratulations, you did what I always
No, it's not a
do.
steep climb, look.
I used
not a
to use
steep
half the
climb.
runway.
Oh, I know what's gone off here. For some reason, it's not registering my hold. Let me just check something. No, it's not registering the hold. Oh, I don't hope I have another one of them nights where I have issues. I really don't. I'm up and I'm flying. I just didn't like what it did. So I'll check that while I'm up. I'm up anyway. I'm climbing. I just didn't like what it did. 79. Let's just check something here.
What is the top speed?
Yeah, it says I'm going 79. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm up.
At least we won't be landing in water this
This
time.
clouds told me I haven't taken off. I'm having issues again, guys. I don't know why. Oh, no, it's picked me up now. It's picked me up. Yeah, it's picked me up.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think what it
Right.
might have been is... Dev, what did you set your vertical speed to? Mine's 800.
No, I went normal with what did I do? 1100 on this one.
Right, okay. I think that's what it might have been.
Keep in mind, Dev's in a different aircraft.
Yeah, I normally do about 700-800.
So I
with
need
the
to turn
Cessnas.
105.
It's usually different aircrafts have different results.
Yeah. Well, 105 I'm going anyway. It's holding it now anyway.
What's the top speed of you? What's the top speed, Dev? You doing now?
I'm just leveling out, so I'm just raising my speed. I'm coming up to about 130 at the moment. My top speed will go to about 220, but that's pushing it. 180, quite comfortable.
Yeah, I'm following the same line as Dev, to be honest. Yeah, I'm up. Still climbing. Or do you have to guess? Where does it tell you how long till landing? What you have to do, it depends what you're flying. If you're flying a Cessna, if you go into mine, over here, on this one here, Kieran, it tells you there, look. So ETA is in 52 minutes. There, look, just there. And it tells you, you know, how far you've got to go, 64. It then tells you your ILS and everything, which I'm going to set now anyway. I'll set my ILS and show you that. So to do the ILS, if you go to this one here, and the ILS that I've got in the top screen is, it's 110. So you hit this button here and go 110, hit the middle button, and it will be 11010. So that's what it is. Then if you hit this arrow here, it now locks the ILS in. Then from there you go to your course heading, which is this one here. If I can get the buttons right there, I have to come out so I can see the course heading. And then what you do, the course heading is 100. So when it shows course heading, you flick it to 100. That's what you do. Okay, so you flick that to 1, and that's where the runway is. So it's 100. Let's just do that. Here we go. So 100. Then what you do is you go down to your flight or your autopilot and you hit nav. Now when you hit nav, that is locked in. So that means the plane now, when it gets below the altitude for landing, which is probably about, in these things, 2,100 or 1,006, it will pick up the ILS. The ATC will tell you to head towards the runway at an angle, and then as soon as you pick the ILS up, it will automatically click in and turn the plane ready for landing. And the plane should descend on its own. But what you do is, as soon as you hit the approach button, which is this one, that's when all that will kick in properly, that button there. And it will all kick in automatically. But you don't hit that until you get the approach sequence from the ATC. And then you should be fine. Now that's flying by freeway. And there you go, we are ready to go. And you can see on the GPS that I'm heading on that line is telling you the flight direction. We will get you flying with us one time. We only accept freeway pilots, apart from Empire, who's half freeway, half OBEX. But yeah, that's how you do that. And that should help you, hopefully. So, let's have a look where we are. I'm still climbing. Where am I at the moment? I am at coming up to 4,000 feet. Commander Route, thank you very, very much for the follow. Now, if you have access to my Discord, what Empire does, Empire puts the flight plan and everything in the flight, in the sim pilot's room. And like me, I just look up there to see the runway 10 is ILS 101.10, and then the approach is 100. That's how I get all that. Although you can find it in the game for any airport if you hit world, hit map, and then what you do is if you scroll over to the destination, which is here, and you zoom in, this is how you find the ILS in the game if the airport's got ILS. And then what you do is hit, you can see a faint green line here, hit between that, and it will give you exactly what Empire has put in the Discord, which is 110.1, which is the frequency, and then your heading is 100. That's just the Morse code below it. And if you click, if you write that down and enter it into your plane, you should be fine. Tech, how are you? Or is it Tech? Hello, hello, hello. And that's just how we do it. That's just freeway. I know there are some PMDG pilots that will load up a proper VATSIM file or a proper flight plan, which gives you all the directions from the airport, and it will do it that way. Doing good? How about? I'm fine. I am absolutely amazing. I have got a little drink here. There you go. That's what I've got because it's Friday. I'm cooling down, which is nice. I will not pick up the correct speed until I level up. I am now coming to 5,000. I bet you guys are already at altitude, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm at 6,000 already, yes.
Yeah.
And 9 minutes out.
What, already?
Yep.
Well, mine won't give me ETA until I finish climbing anyway.
I'm going 145 knots.
DX10ᴴᴰ. We are doing fine, guys. Just for me, Empire, I've turned the volume off in the stream. They can hear you, so be careful what you say back about this. Keep an eye on Dweebo and Tech. Well, Dweebo more, because I haven't seen them guys. You get what I mean?
Okay.
All right,
Regards
thank
to
you for
what?
that. Eh?
Regards to...
Just what you say, they can hear, remember?
Copy that.
Okay, all right. So if you just answer me, then Dweebo, Loving Explain 11. I'll just go back in and put the volume back up. I just want, because I don't want no... Right, okay. Yeah, Dweebo, I have got... no, it's not muted. I was talking to the guys. When I talk to the guys in Discord and I want to tell them something regarding the stream, I turn the volume off in the actual game. So you can hear them, but you can't hear me, but they can still hear me. All right. So, Kieran, we are here to help you. I have unmuted my mic. Not a problem, sir. Do not want to offend anybody. And when the two of them that I fly with as well, guys, if you are new to the stream, they are mods as well. So they also monitor the chat as well as fly with me. But I still have the hardest job.
Sorry,
That's
did
what
I
I will
take
say.
that when I laughed?
Well, you guys are good mods. So at the end of the day, if you're monitoring the stream as well as monitoring me and monitoring chat, bloody hell, it's a hard job. You get what I mean?
I think I just picked up ILS.
No, we have things that we discuss regarding the flight and other things, Dweeb. Not a problem, mate. Can I have a sound check on the actual airplane? It's not too loud, is it, guys?
It's not loud at all when you're coming through the Discord chat.
No, you won't hear it through Discord. You will never hear it through Discord. It's on a different channel.
You sound clear to me. Nice and
That's
clear,
fine.
and
That's
everything's
good.
good on the stream.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Can't even hear it, to be honest. Okay.
Right, I've
So
picked
that's
up
fine.
ILS.
You've what?
I've picked up ILS.
I thought this was a... Well, it's telling me I've got 21 minutes anyway, so because I'm now at my cruising altitude, look, it's telling me 21 minutes just here. So that's okay. Thank you very much for that, Tech. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, please tell me. I'm pronouncing it as Tech because it's T-E-H-C-H, and I read that as Tech. Right, guys, so we're on his way. I am at low altitude. The clouds are higher than me.
I've also been given descent instructions.
Wonderful. I have looked at SimBrief because that's, if I remember rightly, that's another piece of software that gives you all the airport directions, ILSs, and frequencies, if I remember rightly, or am I wrong? Okay, well, that's all right. That deserves a round of applause. That's fine. How long have I been simming? I am right then, Empire. I think I'm on... In July, it will be 3 years, won't it? Or is it 2 years? If you go on to my... If I put something in chat and just say hello, if you go onto my name, then what you can do is, I think your right-hand click and it will tell you how long my account's been open. Yeah, I opened my account June 2015, June the 15th, 2016. So, yeah, but it'll be 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. I've been streaming for 2 years. That's when I first started streaming. There you go. So not too bad. Not too bad for a newbie. Yeah, but it takes you to the airport, but I can't figure out how to approach the runway. Well, if you're trying to approach the runway, what I've just explained to Kieran will automatically put you in line with the runway, because there's two ways you can do it, through GPS or ILS. We use ILS a lot. And I tend to find that when I'm doing it with ILS, I'll say it works for me, but we'll see what happens. But like I say, if you use, do you know how to set the ILS up? Because that's the issue I used to have until I had people coming into the chat that taught me. That works with the 7. Yeah, it works with all planes. It works with all planes. Yeah, that's another way, Tech. That is another way. You can either do it by VO. What is it? VOR.
VOR, yes.
Here we go.
Yeah, won't do that way again.
Well, you got about 3 options really, and you got ILS, VOR, and NDBs.
It's dweeb. Look, to be honest, it's not that. Look, I always say this. I pull myself down. If I can do it, it isn't that difficult, and I'll be honest with you, it isn't. But if you want to get into the flying, the best. Oh gosh, turbulence.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
You see, even at full throttle, let me just check that I've got everything off.
Descend and maintain.
Yeah, even at full throttle, my plane will only do about 110 to 120 in this Cessna. Now, what you can do, when I do the next flight, Dweeb, I'm gonna go through step by step with you, because if you set it up through your flight plan, then the ATC will pick it up and tell you exactly what to do.
Alpha X-ray Lima. Turn left heading 040.
That's what it will do.
Turn left heading 040. Diamond
You
Alpha
see, I'm
X-ray
getting
Lima.
some heavy turbulence on this.
I had a bit when I was taking off.
No, I just took off and went straight to the right. So I think what I'm going to start to do now is take off without having a runway heading. Pull the power back when you hit pumps. It's like reduces them. That's fine, I'll do that.
Alright, descending down to 2,100 feet.
I'm going to zoom out so I can see where you guys are. Empire always flies a different route to everybody else, don't it?
He does. Normally it takes a different runway. We're lucky he took the same one.
Yeah. Tech, thank you very, very much for the follow. I have got the Zebo as well, 737-800, but I've got it in FSX, in X-Plane. I think I can hit the flight plan on here. There's a button that brings up the flight plan screen. Let's have a look. Where is it? I did see it. There it is. It's there, look. So if I hit that one, it brings up the flight plan, which tells you where I'm heading. Just here, look.
Who's...
Yeah, I've got X-Plane, but it's because, Dweeb, I don't fly
Thank you for the follow.
PDMGs and things like that. That's why I don't really use it so
Thank
much.
you for the
And
follow.
to be honest, I think I started on Flight Sim World, believe it or not. I used to fly that a lot on there. New Belgian guy. Whoop, whoop. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, guys. So far, so good.
Lining up now.
Oh, you're going. Yours is taking you a. Oh, that's nice. You've been at work today, New Belgian guy. I want to shorten that down. I call him Belgian. You want to shorten them down, because sometimes when you're speaking to somebody, it's like when someone speaks to me, they don't turn around and say my full name. They call me by my first name. Now, I know you have told me your first name
What?
before.
Right, I'm about a minute or so away from intercepting the glide slope.
I think I'm lined up now.
Yeah. What's that for, Tech? Oh, no, I don't know. I'm on nav anyway. I don't need to do that. I use the nav. If I use the nav, then I hit approach and it works okay for me. I don't fly via GPS like that. There's so many different ways you can do it when you come into landing as well. We'll see how I go anyway. Let's see how I do. It's not the first time I've flown my little Betsy. Yeah, I'm on nav. I'm flying by nav anyway, but it can be in GPS en route. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't seem to do too bad flying this way, to be honest.
Watching my speed.
So let's have a look what it's saying to me. It's telling me 12 minutes. I'm a fair way behind you guys anyway, to be honest. Probably
5
because of the
minutes.
speed of my. I'm doing 106.
Okay, well that's slow.
Yeah, it is. That's full throttle, forward all the way.
I only got it at 70% and I'm only going 130 knots.
There you go. But don't forget, this is not. This is a freeway. So I need to. I can load up. I need to look at my other Cessna and try and fly that one.
Also the Diamond A40.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Or the Diamond A40. What is that? What you're in?
Yes.
Well, there you go then. It's a lot faster plane than this one.
The one I'm actually flying, the Baron 58, is a default aircraft as well.
But what is it? What is it? A Cessna?
No, it's a little bit bigger, but
Right. So you hold on a minute, guys. You guys are flying bigger planes than me and moaning that I'm doing
only a fraction.
I only
So
got
in
one
fact,
engine.
You can pack that in for a start.
I only got one engine.
Because
Dev's got
remember
two.
last time? Can you remember before when we were both flying the default Cessnas, Dev, and you were saying
Yeah.
to me you'd only get 110 out of it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, there you go, and that's what I'm flying. The freeway pilot will always fly a freeway plane. It's nice. It takes its time, works well. Look at that. Looks nice. Let's go for. Oh, there we go. It's telling me to descend now.
Right, I'm clear to land.
2,100. So 2,100 I'll go down to. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Now I'm doing 117 because I'm descending. Now we're getting some speed, guys.
Oh,
Right,
I
I'm
thought,
coming in for landing.
Oh no! Oh, I'm getting
So
confused with
turn
these
left
islands.
070. There we go. So it's now taking me out in order to line me up with the runway.
Yeah, that's
I
what you
usually
did
pull
with me.
back the power to the bottom of the green ARC when descending. No, I don't touch it until I get close to you see, I don't do that, and I normally flick mine to the middle. That gives me half speed for landing.
That makes.
I fly this plane a lot. It's no. Remember one thing as well, Tech. It's knowing your plane.
That makes a change for me. I don't have to go out.
Let's go down quicker.
No, already.
So I'm descending quicker now. There we go. Descending a little bit quicker. 100 want to go to. Descend. I'm still going. Yeah, so there we go. There we go. Jemsy Dizzle, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Because we haven't seen you for a while, I will give you a 50+ welcome. Hello, how are you anyway? How is life treating you? So I'm now doing 135, Dev. Nah. Only because I'm descending. This is my first thing, I must say I love it. I am fine, sweetheart. I'm absolutely fine at the moment. Everything is okay. And you're right when you say that. Oh my God, Kempe! This is the moderator, right? This is my other moderator that comes into the room when he likes.
I am
Right,
down.
let's do that. So now it's bringing me in. 160. Now 190. Right, okay. How are you doing, Kempe? Oh, I see what it's going to do here now. I can see... Oh, hold on a minute. Dev's down.
I am down, yes.
Wow, was it a good landing? Notice how he goes quiet when I say that. You've not been well. What's the matter, Kem? Is it the weather? Is it heat stroke? Is it what is it people get? Is it what's that thing they called? It affects the pollen. Hay fever. Is it hay fever? Yeah, the RPM right now is 28. It's built for 2550 max. Wonderful. Right, so I am now coming down to 2100, which should hopefully pick up the ILS for me at some stage. It's going to turn me to the left at some stage. It's got to anyway. Empire, you're lining up to land, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell when you go quiet. The weather, yeah, okay. It's not been treating some people right, the weather hasn't. So look, take your time. And I'm saying this to a lot of people. Fluids, guys, water. Drink. Plenty of water. That's what you need to do. Here we go.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima, turn next taxiway.
So 130.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Right, so hopefully I should pick up the ILS soon.
1.9er for Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Right. I wish I'd have loaded the open map. No, that's good. Okay, so let's get that. So it's telling me to fly straight in. I don't see a runway.
You will see it soon.
It's just off the islands, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, so let's look at this and see what this thing's doing. Oh, if I hit, I'll hit approach anyway now because I can do that. Right, there we go. So it is lining me up now. There we go. It's bringing me... Oh, it's only a small thing, isn't it?
No,
I can see it just there. It's just there.
Sun 1 clearance delivery. Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, ready to copy IFR clearance to Juliana. Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima is cleared to Juliana. Airport as filed. Fly runway heading.
So just slow this thing down a bit.
Departure frequency is 1.
I'll put one flap on.
Squawk 5166.
And that should be right. Yeah, so it's lining me up with the runway now.
Lima cleared to Juliana Airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain.
There we go. 50's coming in.
Departure on 128.65.
There it is.
Squawk 5166. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Reback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9. When ready to taxi.
I've been trying to drink plenty of water, which is not good for me. I would rather drink plenty of booze, but water's the best thing I can get when I'm at work. Wouldn't mind a dip in the sea. You know what? Honest and truthfully, I wouldn't either. But guess what? In a month's time, guys, I will be going abroad yet again. Wow, isn't life great? Isn't life great? Plane overshot the centre line. Oh, that's not good. Where to? I am actually going to Ibiza this time. I've not long come back from Canary Islands, to be fair. And I'm now going over to Ibiza. I have one of these women that likes to go abroad. And she doesn't half let me know it. So, you know how it is. Right. Let's have a look at this. It's the descent I'm more concerned about on this. So I'm at 2,100, which is right. Slow down just a bit. Yeah, me, the party animal. To be honest and truthfully, guys, I'll say this on the stream. I'm trying. I've got to go to a birthday party on Saturday. And it's only because of the distance why I'm trying to see if I can, and I don't mean to be horrible. It's because of where it is. I'm trying to get out of it. And I don't mind saying that, only because of how far away it is. I've got to drive because it's not like you can get a train straight there or a tram. Now, I'm not hearing any beeps, so have I got everything turned on? So I'm still lining up, which is okay. I think I am now descending slowly. Now I'm still at 2,000. Still a fair way out, to be honest. Slow this thing down a bit. There we go. There we go. Look, I'm descending now slowly. Come on, are you going to descend for me? Otherwise, do I have to take over? So I haven't hit the glide slope yet.
It doesn't descend for quite a bit yet, so keep going.
Oh, that's all right then. What you call it? I'll lock that there. So what have we got? The little diamond. Yeah, I can. I love this. Yeah, the little diamond next to the altitude will glide. Yeah, I do understand that. It's just coming down now anyway. I can see that. I know you're trying to help me, Tech, and I know you are. So don't think that I'm being annoying or being, what you call it, disrespectful to you in any way. Because it's telling me that I'm just slowly coming. It will descend when that gets to the center. There we go. It's telling me I'm coming in right anyway.
Yeah, this one's quite a nice straightforward approach on it as it goes.
Well, I think Empire owes me something like this after the last one. Right, so I'm now... There we go. Look, starting to descend. Look at that. You owe me this after the last one.
You will
No,
do
not all that's what you have to be careful of, Dweeb. Not all airports have ILS. So that's one thing that you have to be careful of. And if they don't have ILS, that's where you will take over and manually land.
The more practice you do, the better you get at manual landing.
Yeah, to be fair, and you're right, because you're quite good at manual landing. It's just that what you tend to do is have to do a go around sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we all did that eventually, go around.
Yeah, and that's the difference, you see.
But then you've got ILS landings that are difficult with it, such as Innsbruck and Schiphol.
Yeah, but I blame that on the bloody, what you call it, that's on the ILS setting. That didn't go to plan earlier, lol. I seem to wreck the plane. Okay, well, I apologise for that. I hope it wasn't on my instructions. So I am coming into land now, and I am at 1,600, look, so that's descending quite good. I've got, on the Cessna, I only ever hit one flap. That's all I ever do. And just let the plane come down on its own, look, which is what it's doing now. If I lock that, it just comes down on its own, look. And you just leave it. That's all you do. But I tend to look at it, and it's only, I will put the autopilot on the screen so that I can turn it off when I need to turn it off. And that's all you do. So I'm at 1002 now, coming to 1002. It's coming in okay, and I've got 2 and 2 that I can see at the moment, which is good. No, you don't control it, look. It does it automatically. That's the ILS, Instrument Landing System. That's what it does, lands on its own. All you have to do is be ready to put the brakes on and pull back on the throttle.
And watch the speed.
And if you're flying a 737, anything like that that's got a jet engine, you will then default, I think you press F2 for reverse thrusters to help you slow down. I hope I'm giving all this information out correct, guys. Please help me with this.
Write a book.
So you can see the light system, 4 lights. If you have 2 and 2, which you can see, that means you're coming in. Now it's telling me I'm a little bit too low because it's gone to 1.
Oh,
But
shit.
I'm going to leave it as it is. Cessna does not have auto landing. It's not necessarily auto landing, it's just following the ILS. But you're right, Tex, you are right. Right, so for me now, honestly, I could turn it off now or I could leave it. So because we're coming in okay, we are coming in all right. So I would just leave that and then get about 200 feet, and then I can turn it off, because then I know I do not want to land in the water. That's what I don't want to do. Now that's telling me I'm too low, because you can see where the diamond is below that line. So I can turn off autopilot now. That turns that off, and see how it drops, and then pull back. Take a bit of the speed off, right off. Pull the front up just slightly. Empire, who's on the runway? You're on, but I'm going to go over you anyway. I've had to go in just a bit high because I've got somebody, and then take off the throttle, and guess what? Just come in and glide slowly. Pull back, and you're down. Look at that. Perfecto!
Who's that flying above me?
Perfecto! Brakes on.
And that looks good from my point of view.
There you go. It wasn't dead center. Brakes on so I can get off the runway as quick as I can.
St. Thomas Tower.
And then turn
X-ray Lima,
to come off the runway.
runway 10,
I'm off.
to Juliana.
And there we go. That was a perfect landing.
X-ray Lima, cleared for
Look at
takeoff,
that.
runway
And that
10,
was ILS.
cleared for takeoff, runway 10, Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima.
There you go, guys. That was perfecto. Most ILS approaches in small aircrafts are hand flown using the needless for LOC, yeah, and GPS. The plane I fly didn't even have autopilot, but I am instrument rated yet, though. That's good. Nice. I like it till I have to try to set up 70. You see, the difference is you have to be careful what you do, Dweeb. If you're going into the game and you're starting to fly large aircrafts, it may be a difficult thing to do. Start off in something small. Start off in something small, which I was always flying the, what was it? Empire? Was it the D40 or something?
Yes, the D40 XLS.
The D40, and then you can go to the Cessnas and you can go to the Learjets. The reason you can go to them and use them because they're quite maneuverable, so they will help you line up, help you understand the ATC, ILS, and the GPS, and then move into a larger plane. Because don't forget, a larger plane will move a lot slower on them commands, which we're going to do next week, aren't we? We're doing commercials next week.
Correct.
Yeah, so it says, right, okay, guys, so what we're doing here now?
We are now going from this location to Princess Airport, International
Right,
Airport.
okay, so let me see what FS Cloud's going to give me as a rating first. And then we'll move on to the next one.
This the next one's
Okay,
about
right. So
1 hour.
FS Cloud is giving me a reading when it decides to show it. Come on. Come on, FS Cloud. Don't give me a white screen for no reason. Don't give me a wide screen for no reason, please. Right, I got... Oh, look at this. Well, this is what it gave me anyway. It gave me average sync rate perfect, max sync rate perfect, max sync rate diff 2. Oh, that's good for me, that is. Perfect. Max sync rate diff on the landing, which was 128. And I got touchdown sync rate minus 210. Perfect. So I got great. That's not bad, that. That's good for me. That is very good for 50. Captain Flint. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are you? Get my ass kicked. Listen, do your best not to get your ass kicked and win. Do you log your files when you're... Do you log your files where you have been? It logs it automatically on FS Cloud, to be fair.
Line up properly.
If you go into the settings on FS Cloud, it logs all your flights and destinations automatically. A lot of people don't know that.
There we go.
You can go to stats and it will show you all your flights. Just to stop, where are we? FS has a little logbook thing. Yeah, that's it. It's not, well, no, it's not great, but it's okay. I don't really dog anything.
What?
It does what I need it to do. Let's put it that way. It's okay for me.
Why
I've got to
by
guys, I've got to take my
chat?
hat off. I'm getting hot here. I've got to do
I
it.
don't
I'm
know.
just hot.
Oh, it's come back now. It's come back.
Man's
now.
not hot. So the bald head's coming out. That's it. 50's got no hair. Oh, that's so much better. Wow! To be free in the world. Oh, God, he's great. Right, that's it. I feel more human now. Here we go. That's better. Oh, God, I can breathe. Right, so, Dweeb. Right, this is what we're going to do. This is how you set up the FMC linked with the flight plan. So your flight plan comes up, okay? And we are flying from TIST. Okay, so you go select IST, which is King St. Thomas Airport. You can click it and you can either click the bottom one, which is runway, and we will start off. Are we starting off at a gate, guys?
It's up to you.
I don't mind. You control this. If we, it doesn't make any difference to me how we do it.
I'm already lined up at the runway.
Right, so we'll go active runway, which means it will start off at the runway. So I'm probably going to spawn over you.
Yep, I'm just taxiing to the runway.
So you double click, and then you click destination, and the destination in the flight plan is, if I get it right, TNCM.
Correct.
Wonderful. Which is TN for November, C for Charlie, and M for Mike. Now that brings up for me St. Martin, which is Princess Juliana International, yeah?
Correct.
Double click that one. So you can either pick whether you want to go for VFR, which is visual flight rules, which means you are landing on your own, or you can go for instrument flight rules, which is the one that I always pick. Find route, and then you can see the distance here. Now, before I do anything like set the altitude, I'm going to try and show you how we get the ILS on that one. So we're coming from here, and we're going to that destination there. So you would then scroll over to that destination, center it. I always center them. Zoom in, center it again, zoom in, until you see the green lines. Now, this one doesn't seem to have an ILS, according to this.
There isn't.
It's not showing it on here, though. Do you get what I mean?
There's no ILS for that airport.
So you've got an ILS, which is 11030, which is runway 8, and you've got
That's for the next one.
I've just loaded that one up, TNC.
Yeah, that's wrong. I made a mistake on that bit.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just cancel that and go back to the other one then. Sorry. So the other one, the last one, or the other one we do, hasn't got...
The one we're heading to now doesn't have ILS.
Oh,
That's going
that's
to be manual landing on that one, yeah?
Oh, here we go. Thank you, because I love the manual landings. So we are going from TIST. I love this. And we are going to... Let me look at the other flight plan. Well, according to this, what you've put in here, we're going to TNCM, which is what I just said.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But like I said,
TNCM.
it doesn't have ILS.
Oh, even better. That's what I like. You know what?
The ILS that I'm writing down is for TKPK.
So why is it then in thingy TNCM you've put Princess Julian Airport?
Yeah,
and it's got...
I put it back to front. That's why I put in the
Oh,
wrong
okay, all
thing.
right, no
So
problem. I can live with that. I can live with that. So we're going to this one with no ILS. So now you're going to see 50 try and fly without no ILS. I hate I hate flying without ILS. There we go.
it should be a new update to put ILS on every flipping airport.
Well, no, because I suppose if you do visual, it's good. So what it does, it spawns you straight at the... There we go. So let me get myself set up here. Let's do that. So we'll... I think it was 6,000 I said, didn't I? That was right. So 6,000... I'm going to try and see why it didn't follow the... And I'm going to... What are you climbing at, Dev? 1,000? Go back to my normal 8. Hit.
Yeah, I was doing about 1100.
All right, so that's now configuring that for me, look, because it's setting the trim, look. There we go. That's setting the trim to fly at that altitude. I normally take off with one flap, which is wonderful. I'm just going to check that flight plan as well there, which is... Yeah, that's right. So the destination is 108 nautical miles. I don't think I'm going to do too good on this one without ILS. You know what? You know I'm like a lock approach for runways. That's fine. So, right, okay. You see, I should have flown that D40 that you're in. Do you know what I mean? Is that a D40 or D42?
D40.
Yeah, I should have flown one of them, to be honest. Right, so let's get clearance. I'm looking at the real world charts right now. Wonderful. So 6,000. Right, let's just get the runway heading, which is 101. Right, runway heading is 101. I'm going to try and lock this and see if it happens. Mamba Gator Gaming. What's up? Wow. And let's lock that. Hold heading. Let's see what happens if I can go in a straight line. I will acknowledge last transition. Before I take off, I'm going to go to the ladies, guys, because I can see this being a horrible flight for me.
I think it's been a horrible flight for both of us.
I don't, well, to be honest, sorry, I haven't been around. Moved to lower last Sunday. Oh, okay. Right, okay, so I'm not going to request taxi just yet. I'm going to nip to the ladies. So while I'm at the ladies, guys, I'll speak to you in a second.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Contact San Juan Center on 128.65. Going to 128.65. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. San Juan Center, Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima. Just climbing through 800 for 5,000. Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima. San Juan Center, Roger. Altimeter 2906.
At least it's cooled down a bit. That's one thing I'm happy about. It has cooled down a bit. Oh, say, who's taken off? Who's that?
I'm gone.
Have you taken off?
Yep.
Okay, let's see if it can keep me in a straight line when I take off this time. Right, let's just check my screen lock on that one. Yeah, we're unlocked the plane. Okay, right, so.
Give us a nice distance apart.
Yeah, Dev's not taken off yet though, has he?
He's behind.
No, I'm on the hose short line behind you.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, I best go then, haven't I? Right, okay, so request taxi. Right, I'm going to see if this locks in. Rex, oh my God, Rexpa, Coca-Cola man. How are you?
Wonder how many bottles of coke he drunk on his journey back from England to home.
Yeah, how did you... I thought, can you imagine? He's probably saying to the bus driver, please stop at the next service station, I need a Coke fix.
And M&M.
You know what I mean? Right, so I've requested takeoff now. Right, okay. Let's go. Acknowledge, let's go. I just want to make sure it keeps me in a straight line. There we go, 50's off. Well, it seems to have held at the moment. Yeah, it seems to have held. That's not too bad. We are holding on a straight line. So it must have been because I set it before I was ready for taking off. You'll see me take off just above you, Dev. Oh, no, it's not you. I thought someone was at the end of the runway. Right, there we go. I'm up. There we go. 50's up. There we go. 50's off. There we go, guys. In his little choo-choo plane, look at that. I don't have the climb set too high as well. 800. I need to go a little bit higher than that because of the mountains. There we go. So that should be okay to start with. There you go, that would help if I do that. There we go, you see, so I didn't take off 100% because I didn't even set the altitude properly. There we go, so we'll clear the mountains anyway. 50's still alive. There we go, look, just to clear. Just home 30 minutes ago. That's nice. Did you enjoy yourself? That's the thing. Did you enjoy Britain? And what do you think of it now anyway? You probably think I'm not coming over here again. 50 country. So turn right 115. There we go. It's hard to, if it's somewhere you've never been, and just for the change, because England's quite a different place, it really is. I actually enjoy it, just the everything is what would you expect? Everything would be in English. I like the way you said that. Oh, that's nice. Did you buy one? Did you buy one and put the 50 plus game on the registration and send it to me for my birthday? Seen your dream car. Wow. That's got to be nice, that has. Right, guys. So, Dev, you should be taking off. I'm going to see if I can lock into you.
I have taken off now, yes, and FS Cloud shows you has landed again.
I haven't landed though. Oh,
No,
because I flicked over to you. Because I flicked over to you taking off, I am actually in front of you unless I've crashed. But this is you. Your landing gear's still down, by the way.
No, it's not.
Well, it is on my stream. Right, so I'm at 2002 going to 6000. But then you guys are in faster planes than me as well, so I am well aware of that.
Yeah, my landing gear is definitely up.
Right, wonderful. I'm going to just check that again. No, they're still down. What about Empire? He normally flies his plane with his landing gear down. They don't fall back, do they? No, they don't fall back.
Nope.
No, I thought they did.
They stay down. It's one of those stay down wheels.
Okay.
We're so close to each other where we can view each other. So I can be viewing at your aircraft and you can view at mine, and everyone thinks we fly in different planes, but yeah.
Yeah. You haven't slept for 2 days? If he presses G again, though, if it's default, they'll come down. I'm sure they will, Tex. They'll come down.
Right, I've just put a picture in Discord showing me landing gears up.
Listen, I believe you. I'm just saying. You can see it on my stream, though, can't you?
Yeah, no, if you switch back to your stream, my aircraft now, I bet it still shows them as down.
Yeah.
It's up. It's up on my screen.
Oh, it's up now. It's the delay. It's just the delay. They're up now. But listen, in future, put them up earlier.
50. Your plane's changed colour.
No, it hasn't. It's you.
It's white.
Yeah, it's to do. It is. We know it's the loading, the way it loads it up. We know that, because what I don't like about this is when you guys, when we're all flying the same planes, or you fly your you normally fly 757, don't you?
Correct.
Empire.
Correct.
It always shows it as the 747-800 or 787-800.
757-200.
Yeah, but it always shows it on my stream as a larger plane, don't it?
Yeah, a 747.
Yeah, 800, something like that. But we're doing okay. I'm just concerned about this visual landing we're doing. But we should be okay. Now, I would be able to do it if I could load up.
It's going to be runway 9, visual 9.
I'm going to see, the sound will disappear, guys. I'm going to see if I can load up my moving map. But it loads up with the game, so why? I want to know if it's put... Oh, that's a shame. Can I load it from the game? It'll be an add-on, won't it? No, I can't load it from the game. I'm going to look how I can load it from the game at times. It's massive, the one in Oxford Street. I've only ever been to that once as well.
Jesus Christ, Rex. You let me guess, did you have Coke too? You probably will say yes.
Been there 6 hours at 2 Big Mac menus. Wow. You know what? Do you know you? 3. Why didn't you go for large? And just get 2? That would have been better for you. Large is the same as medium. No, it's not. It's a big scam. It's about right because they knew you were coming, but it's not. Large is you've got. I think you get small, medium, and large, don't you? We used to do the extra large, but they don't do it over here so much now, do they? At one time, you used to be able to go into McDonald's and get an extra large drink, and you used to be able to get the extra large Big Mac meal, and they stopped all that now. If you put a large into the medium, it's the same, is it? I don't believe you. I do not believe a word you are saying at all.
Yeah, but if you remember years ago, 50, a Big Mac was massive, not like they are nowadays.
Now, I'll have this question with you, Dev, because I'm a firm believer on when you were younger, you were smaller, things look larger, okay? And I think that's what it's got something to do with. I always look at things because I've been back to a few places I used to go when I was younger. And when I go back, they look a lot smaller than they were when I was younger. It's a weird one.
Maybe it is. So maybe I just don't.
I think it's how your perception of things. Because when you're younger, everything seems larger, bigger, better. And as you get older, you just kind of look at, because you've been to different places and you come back. I always remember we used to go to this place on holiday, and me and Janet went to the same Alcudia, but went to a different resort. And because we were only around the corner where we went before, when we walked back into that place, we were like, why does this place look so small? Because you've been to places that are larger, bigger and better.
Yeah, but I mean, you've only got, you look at the chocolate bars these days, Mars bars, Snicker bars and all that, they literally have reduced their sizes.
Oh, Snickers bars, yes, I'll agree with you. And Mars bars, yes, they have. Now, that's for chocolate consumption, though, because you're right. I'll agree with you on that. I will totally agree with you. And if you think about Yorkie, that even made the news when they took that down to a smaller size. The Yorkie bar was massive back in the day.
Yeah. Do you remember the Toblerones?
Hey, Toblerones.
They were massive.
Oh, my God. Now, that was a chocolate. You don't, because you put me on a chocolate fix. Can't do it.
Break your teeth eating them.
Yeah, they were solid.
Yeah, especially if the corner of the Toblerone got caught in the roof of your mouth, which is trying to bite between the chunks.
Could never get through it. I always remember that. Or you'd lose a tooth.
Yeah.
If I ate one now, I'd definitely lose a tooth. The way mine are falling out.
If I ate one, I'd lose all my teeth.
Yeah. This is it then. Right, so I am now at my cruising altitude of 6,000. There we go. There we go, look, just leveling off. And it is telling me that I have got, well, it says 1 hour 3.
Have I overtaken you?
Probably if you're in a faster plane. Now, see, that'll move a lot quicker, that will now, look, because I'm picking up speed. Yeah, I'm picking up speed heavily now. So if I get to 100, that will go to something in the region of about 40, no, it'll go to about 30 something. Look, see how it's changed already, look. So at 46, 45. So I'm picking speed up, so that's going to work in my favour, to be honest. That's why as well. There we go. Don't know how this is going to go for me, this one. Do not like doing visual flights. How many pence is £1? 100 pence. In other words, £1 is 100 pence. I bet you had difficulty with the current server here as well. Some places, am I right in thinking this, guys? Some places in London actually accept euros, don't they?
They do, yes.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
In the major cities like London or a tourist attraction location, they will. Even Australian
that's
dollars
euro.
and American dollars.
Yeah, so there are a couple of places that take 3 or 4 different types of currencies.
Now, I didn't know that when you mentioned the American dollar there as well, Empire. I didn't know that.
I didn't know until I came here back in 2013.
Oh, okay.
Because I came over here in 2013 for a 2-month holiday before I actually moved over.
You
So-
enjoyed it that much, you never went back.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can put it that way. Yeah, it's true, actually.
110. I'm going to have to slow right down in order to do this landing by what you call it.
Well, Dev's going to be the first person to land, so
I'm behind you, I can see you ahead of me.
I
Okay,
can see, and I'm. Don't
about
forget, I
6.5
can't go at
miles
the
ahead of
speed
me.
you guys are going at, so I can see that you guys are going to land way before me. And hold on a second. Oh, okay. I can see where we're heading, so there's a fair distance, isn't there?
Dev, what's the top speed of you doing?
I am only doing about 180.
Oh, okay, well, you're going to overtake me then.
So I better slow down then.
Yeah, you are going to overtake him. I can
The top
just see it.
speed my aircraft can do is 140, 145.
Right, just slowing down to 120. Not really.
Dev's in a beast.
Oh, God.
Dev's actually in a beast.
He's got another engine, that's why he's going faster.
Pacifica 906, turn right, heading 155. Turn right, heading
I can
155.
just see it. I can see he's catching you quick.
And
Yeah, he's catching you very quick. He'll overtake you in the next, what, 5 minutes he'll overtake you.
yeah, he would.
GPS tell me I'm 20 minutes out.
Do I get the
Oh,
GPS
wow,
on this?
you're only 1 minute behind me.
No, I don't. Oh no, 50 don't get GPS on this.
I'm 19 minutes out.
No. I don't get my little GPS window that
No, you
tells
don't.
me.
You don't with that aircraft.
I know.
You have
I'm
to
just
use
trying
a
to
little
work out.
tiny.
Yeah, well, I can. I think I've worked out how you zoom in on this one. I think it's that one, the range.
It's on your right monitor.
Yeah, but it's. I think you hit. Yeah, it's there. Look. Ah, there we go. It's the range. So zoom out. I knew you could zoom out on it. Right, so that's it. So I need to use that for the range so I can get the angle of the runway, because that's what I'll need. Okay, 50's happy now.
Heading 225, proceed on course. World travel 625.
So yeah, guys, if I'm not on tomorrow, you know I will have gone to this birthday party.
Well, have fun then.
Well, that's the idea, but I can't drink, so I've got to drive back.
Oh,
That's
a shame.
it's the only concern I've got. It's not that I don't want to go. It's the fact that I'm going to travel something like 50. It's just over 50 miles. I finish work at 6. I'll probably get home for anything between around about 6:30. I'll get home. I then got a shower, put my glad rags on, put my face on, then go out. So let's say I leave the house at 7. I'll probably get to my destination for something in the region of 7:30. If there's no traffic, 7:30, 7:45, to have probably 2 lager shandies, because that's the equivalent to 1 pint, to drive back. Do you understand what I mean now?
Yeah, you won't be back till probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
That's what I'm and that's what I'm thinking, you see, So, but it's one of those where I really want to show my face. I don't want to let the person down, but I keep thinking if I come home and I'm tired and I don't want to, I'll end up streaming, you see. But then I won't go to, and she'll probably fall out with me. Do you get what I mean? Because I was gonna, because Janet's gone away for the weekend. Otherwise, and even Janet went, just tell her that I was away, and I goes, I've already said that, and I said I might turn up, but I've told some people that I might go, I might not go, and I think I'm at the age where, do you know what? If I want to go, I'll go. If I don't want to go, I just won't go. I'll see how I feel tomorrow.
You might enjoy yourself.
But that's the thing, you see. I might enjoy myself, which is always a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can go somewhere and feel apprehensive about, you know, what's going to happen, who's going to be there, and how you're going to enjoy yourself, and then you can go there and have a really good time.
Yeah, plenty of cake, food, delicious food, cake.
You see, that's the difference with me. There'll be plenty of cake, there'll be plenty of food, do you know what I mean? And I'll just be pushing people out of the way of the queue and going, this is mad. I know what I'm like. Wow.
You probably just go in the kitchen, pick up the cake and put it in the trunk.
Yeah, even though it is the birthday cake. That won't make any difference to me. So we've just passed the US Virgin Islands.
Mm-hmm. Can you see any Marines?
And then we've got the British. Oh, it makes me laugh how we're there, aren't we? We've got the British Virgin Islands as well.
Yeah. And Dev's already overtaken me.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I see it now.
Kinda.
So it's only a small island as well. This is that we're heading to, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's the same island where I think we land our seaplanes.
Oh, that was nice. That was as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the area where we did the seaplanes.
Right.
So, like you mentioned before, when we'd done the seaplanes, you wanted to do this again, but in Cessna. So that's what we're doing.
A bus with the steering wheel on the left. That's the right way. Oh gosh, that's the right way to do it.
Yeah, Rex. Did you walk on the wrong side of the road too? I mean, yeah, this is England, not Germany or Spain or.
They wouldn't allow. I'm not being funny. They would not allow Rex to drive in this country at all. It couldn't happen. They wouldn't allow it. I've seen the way he drives on Euro Truck and Netherlands. They never allow him to drive in. No way.
Especially in London, driving the skill up there.
Talking about London buses, they've got loads of electric buses now. They're all electric now.
I've not seen. Do you know something? I can't remember the last time I've been. I think the last time I went to London was when I went to the O2 Arena to watch Richard Hammond and May.
Oh come on! I wanted to see that.
Really? I won tickets, believe it or not. Wow. I won some tickets through work, which was nice. So we went to stay. I went to see. I mean, I was walking around looking at the Gherkin and all the different places while we was there, because it was more or less 2 days we were there, and we were in the O2 Arena, and because it was sponsored by one of our suppliers, they had their own private box. And you know the thing about it is, in them private boxes in the O2 Arena, you've got your own bar, which comes with a barman. You've got your own waitress, and all the food was being served. And as you go to where the big glass is that lets you look into the O2 Arena, you've got a little bit of a like a cinema area where you've got, I think it was about 13 or 14 seats, and you can actually sit in that area, and the waitress will come over to you, give you drinks, give you food. It was absolutely brilliant. It really was nice. Blimey. And we could see all the people that were sat on the, you know, the normal seating area at the bottom. Mm-hmm. It was really, really nice.
Did you met the guys, or you just see them on stage?
No, we didn't get no backstage passes, to be honest. Just all we did was just seen them. We saw all the cars. I mean, they had some amazing cars.
Yeah, that's before they got kicked out from the BBC.
No, it was after, because don't forget they got kicked out and then they formed, and it was afterwards. They called themselves Richard Hammond and May because they were already taken on by Amazon, and then it came up as the Grand Tour, didn't it? Yeah.
Because they did a tour in Australia.
That's right. Yeah, the Grand Tour. Yeah, that's it. So, but that was a brilliant day. That was. It was really. I mean, we got through some drink. We did. Wow. Not the Arsenal Arena, O2. Is it? O2 Arena. It's not the Arsenal Arena, is it? That I'm aware of. It's not been renamed that I know.
No, it's still the O2.
It's still the O2 Arena.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah. Do you know what? I am getting some. I won't go into it anyway. Heavy frame rates on this game.
Is the software open in the background or closed?
No. When I say heavy, I'm getting 72 frames per second and things like that. 75.
okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay, you've got your FPS set to 100 or 60?
Always set to 60.
Can't
It's
remember.
running fine. It's running perfect. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting some really high frame rate, which is good. I'm not getting low frame rate.
It's good. That's what we want.
Yeah, it is. It's good. Yeah. I don't normally get that frame rate on this game. O2 is a provider to more mobile data. Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm with O2.
O2's also a
Unfortunately.
flipping drink.
So am I.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dev.
I'm on O3.
Oh, here we go. Honestly, God, you know you. Let me ask you a question. What do O3 provide?
It provides 10 billion
Exactly.
kilobyte of data
Come on.
for £1 a month.
Yeah,
You're
the airwaves
right, yeah.
flew
Thank
here
you.
and there. 'Cause no one else
That
used
makes
it.
a lot of sense. That does, Empire. I think Empire's trying to catch up because you two are more or less side by side.
I'm sticking to the same speed, which is 140,
Right. Okay.
which is the top
But
speed.
you're going to have an issue when you come into land.
Yeah, well, I think Dev have to go full power because he can actually go about 10 minutes ahead, overtake me by 10 minutes, and then he can land
I'm
first,
already-
and 10 minutes later I'm down.
I'm already at full power, doing 180.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, Dev's overtook me now. About how many minutes you got left, Dev?
I am 10 minutes out.
10 minutes.
10 minutes out.
Holy
10 minutes
moly!
out, 5,000 feet at the
29.
moment.
I hate the currency difference. I now have £12.
I'm 29
So
minutes.
that's just all that. What are you on, Empire?
I'm about 29 minutes.
Yeah, mine says 29, and I'm further back than you.
I need to check something.
I would. You know what, Rex? You're a good guy, you are. I think you need to deal with Rex when you've done Empire.
Oh God! Well, I'm just going to read that later, and I'm going to give him a punch up after the stream with some coke in my hands.
Oh, hey. All you need to do really is just take the Coca-Cola off him, and he'll do anything for that. To get a Coke fix, he will do absolutely anything.
That's how you bribe, isn't it? Coca-Cola and M&M's.
Back in my great country. Oh, what's nice. That's got to be good.
Sun 1 center, and then Delta Alpha X-ray Lima.
Just looking who's...
Juliana, Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima is cleared to Juliana Airport as filed. Squawk 5166.
It says a fair few people on FS Cloud, isn't it, at the moment?
Oops.
So, any ideas for Sunday?
My controller went dead. There we go. It's back online.
Have you found us a-
Sunday.
Have you found us a decent map?
Yeah, I actually do
Yeah,
have some
apparently-
maps saved, but they're quite long to do.
Okay.
I could say apparently there's a really good map called Last Chance.
Ah, but guess what? At least we can say we have completed it.
Yes, we have. We have.
We've completed it. It took us 3 weeks.
Maybe we went because we went in with the attitude that it was going to be the last chance we do that map.
Do you know, as well as that, it was only what somebody said in the stream that made a little bit of sense to me. Because when we tipped, the one thing we did, we kept trying to get out, where if we had 2 logs in, we could have carried on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And clicked it at the end, but we wanted to do it right, didn't we? We wanted to do it with a full load.
It's unrealistic to have 2 logs and then automatically wave your magic wand.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from on it, but then I did the worst thing, didn't I? Right at the end. Right at the very, very end. But if I didn't have the 2 logs, you know what? We'd have still been on it now, I think.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I really did enjoy that. That was a brilliant map, that was, I have to say. A really good map.
A stressful map though.
I've decided if we ever do that last chance map again, I'm going straight for that K700 machine again.
Yeah, yeah. Because that was an awesome, what you call it, truck, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just play with the brakes all day.
Yeah.
I mean, it did the job. It got us through it. It got us through it anyway, let's put it that way. So that was a good find, that was. I think it's one you found, wasn't it,
Yeah.
So that was a good find, to be honest.
That's going to replace the hunter. Well, what that the huntsman.
Well, do you know something? I'll be honest with you. They need to bring the huntsman back, because I believe the huntsman would have done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a shame that I can still play it offline, but not in the multiplayer. So I might load that last chance up at one time, and I might try and do that in the huntsman and see how it goes.
I remember one time there was a separate link put in for something similar to the Huntsman, which was renamed.
Yeah.
I downloaded that, but I couldn't get it to work in the game.
It won't. It has to be Steam Workshop.
That's what happens if it's not in the Steam Workshop. But can't you click unsupported mods and they will work?
No, it won't
sure.
work. It has to be supported Steam Workshop mods only.
What, in the game when you're playing it offline?
Oh, if you're offline, yeah, it will work. Offline,
That's what
but not
I'm trying to get at. That's what I mean. But we know that with the Huntsman, it's a shame that wasn't in the Steam Workshop. Because that would have been nice to do that. It would have been really nice, because I know that would have taken it clean. It wouldn't have wasted no issues at all.
11 minutes out.
I'm 24 and I can see the island in front of me.
And Dev is about 7.
He's got to be about 6.
5 minutes out. 5 minutes
There he
out.
goes. Is there no football on tonight, guys?
No, not tonight. No match tonight.
Oh, okay. And we don't play again till Tuesday, so I've heard. I think it's Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it was Thursday.
It could. You could be right. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing at that.
I'm getting Visual Runway 9. I think Dev is doing the same.
I am, and I've just been given descent instructions to 2,000 feet.
Okay, well let us know how you go.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Gotta say, you know what?
Can I
Let's
release my
do
breath?
this. No, you're too far away from me to even pick you up. Can't pick you up at all.
Whoa, I went up to 143.
So, Dev's, are you on approach, Dev?
Yeah, I've just been given a descent to 2,000 and just turned away, slightly away from the airport to come back in towards it at the moment.
Right, okay.
Oh, I just realised what skin I just got. It's got a German flag on the tail.
I know I looked at that. I was going to say something, but, you know, they've been kicked out, so I thought that's why you were doing it.
Oh, God. World War III has started.
I know.
They can't see it from up here.
I don't know.
And there's our land. And there's got some marines.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima, contact Juliana approach on 128.905.
Okay.
128.905 for Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
I have to zoom. Let me just move that back a bit.
Juliana
Yeah.
approach, Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima with you. Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, Juliana approach, roger, altimeter 2906.
This is not bad, all these islands, flying across these islands. Pretty good. I mean, Jamaica isn't that far from where we are now, probably
No,
about 3 hours flight.
You see, I can see St. Kitts and all that, like you see, and I'm trying to work out that it's not that far, is it?
Descend and maintain 2000.
We'll have to do. This is going to be a difficult one for us to do because it's about. I don't know if it's either 7 or 14 hours. I did a flight one time from Gatwick to Nelson Mandela Airport.
Oh my god, that would be long.
That is a long flight. Because I think, is it not 22 hours to Jamaica or something like that?
I'm not sure.
It might not be. I'm just guessing at that one because I know that when you said you went to Australia, it's
Yes.
how long is that flight?
That is correct.
That's
It's
a
about
long flight.
26 to Australia, isn't it?
About how many?
And it's about, yeah, 26 or more, yeah.
Oh, so you're talking it's about what, 14 hours?
That's with a stopover though.
Oh, okay.
So if you're going direct, it will take around 18 hours.
Oh,
Direct
okay.
from Heathrow to Perth. 18
Right.
hours. It's still a long time, to be honest.
It is. Think about it. It's a long time to be flying somewhere,
Just as bad as just streaming for that long.
and especially if you're going by what you call it, economy.
Yeah.
Got to be horrible that has.
Going 150, 160, going down.
Diamond Alpha
Oh, you're
X-ray
descending.
Lima, turn right,
Correct.
155.
I haven't had no descents or anything yet.
155 I'm turning to. There you go.
Diamond
The
Alpha
airport-
X-ray Lima, turn right, heading
What do you
185.
mean it's Sax? We are going... What do you mean it's Sax? And we're not going to that, we're going to TNCM, which is Princess
And I'm
International.
just looking at Dev, who's then going to be coming on the
Don't,
approach.
I have to mention I do have
Diamond Alpha
OBEX.
X-ray Lima, did you hear my last
Yes.
transmission? Turn right, heading 185. Diamond Alpha
185.
X-ray Lima.
I need to slow down soon.
What's the link that you put in? Was that just for the
Multi-link.
flight plan?
Oh, the link in the flight... that's the flight plan download link.
Oh,
Where you-
okay.
Yeah, you just load that up. It's what's the point in explaining it because we're not using it anyway.
Right, okay.
I set it up with Plan G where it's going from point A to point G with the two landings in the middle, so it's just the one complete flight folder.
Right, okay, I get what you mean, yeah.
Heading 150. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Turn left heading 120.
Okay, so,
Turn left.
I was going to
heading
use it, but
120.
something went
Diamond
wrong
Alpha
and had to
X-ray
go back
Lima.
to another option. The airport loads. So why are you saying it's Sax? If I put my nose down, I probably can do 200 in this plane. Four minutes out. So that
4
means
minutes. I am 17.
So that means Dev is landing or landed.
Well, I can see
Very
he's
soon
on.
will be, yeah.
Yeah, because I can see you're on the approach. And Empire is right behind you. So as soon as you land, get off that runway.
And who's already at the airfield? Is the one. Do you pronounce that name?
Which one?
Sounds Spanish.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
You got Phillipsburg.
South. Turn left heading 0
The one that plays is already at the airfield. ISS
I'm just zooming in.
095.
Also, I'm just zooming in. It's St. Martin.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Right, let's get me set up then because I'll be coming in soon.
I can't see a flipping thing.
Mr. C. Fredrickson, how are you?
I can't see a flipping thing.
How are you? Are you? What weather are you getting, Mr. C? You should be getting some really nice weather as well, to be honest. What weather are you experiencing over there in Sweden?
Okay, heads up. The runway approach is 095, heading 095.
095.
Correct. I can see the runway and I'm heading 095. So that's the heading that you need to look out for.
I'm doing that. I'm just. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. I'm just changing it on my course heading.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
095.
Diamond Alpha
Right.
X-ray Lima.
Thank you for that.
7 miles west, climb and maintain 2000. Cleared visual. Runway 9er approach. Contact Juliana Tower on 118.7.
I have landed.
Climb and maintain
How was it?
2000.
Yep,
Cleared
quite
visual.
good.
Runway 9er
Wonderful.
approach. Tower on 118.7. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
I am 14 minutes out.
Juliana Tower, Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima is 6 miles west. Inbound visual, runway 9er.
And my ATC is telling me to do nothing. Not a thing. Link is coming up. Weather to. Let's have a look.
Cleared to land, runway 9er. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Okay. So. So that's today. Saturday. 29th, that's it. 30th tomorrow. So you're going to get, okay, so it's going to be a bit cloudy. You might get rain. You're going to have a good day. You'll have according to that, you're going to have a good day on Sunday because we're going to have a good day on Sunday as well. Monday is going to be a nice day. Tuesday might be a bit cloudy. Thursday is going to be a brilliant day. Friday will be a good day. No, sorry, Thursday is going to be a good day. 26.
Dev, how's the
25.
landing?
Yep, landing was good.
Oh, are you landed them?
No.
Oh, translate. I like that where it says translate. Oh, there we go. So I was right with my days. Yeah, that's not too bad. So it's not going to be too bad, to be honest. It'll not be too bad. And this is almost a repeat of latest weather. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. You'll be fine. As long as you have some good weather and I know you like to travel. And when you have good weather, you like to travel far and wide. Right, so I can see the island ahead of me. I, like Empire says, I need to get onto heading 095.
Yeah, I'm quiet because I'm landing.
I've not seen
getting
rain for
like,
almost 2 months. Is that a good thing or a bad thing over where you are, to be honest?
Wow, it's a cruise ship. First thing I see is a flipping cruise ship. Wow.
I'm just looking at that one, Dev, whether it was better than your first one, and it was, wasn't it?
Yes, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the figures. The figures are a lot lower.
Yep. That's got to be the best manual engine I've had in a light aircraft.
Yeah, you got a max diff at 8 on your first one, and then you did your second one at 3.
Yep. I'm happy with that.
Well, unless you are a farmer. Yeah, I suppose.
And here
It
comes
needs to
Empire.
rain for them. It
Looking
needs to
good.
rain for them every now and then. Sorry, say that again, Dev.
I said here comes Empire landing, and it's looking good. And good touchdown, Empire.
Let's do a 360 burnout at the end.
So it's just me now. Here we go.
It is nice and long.
Descend and maintain 2000.
Oh, I'm happy with that. Let's check it.
So I'm coming down to 2000 now. See
This
what
airport's
goes
got good scenes.
It's got what? Sorry, good. You didn't put a link in, did you?
Link for what?
Multi-link.
Oh, it's in the sim room, all the way up to the top. Where is it? I can't find it. I keep
I'm
scrolling.
just scrolling
out.
now.
There it is. I'll repost it.
Yeah, all the way up to the top.
I
I mean,
reposted
even
it.
what Dev posted, his scenery looks good as well. Look. Here we go.
Right, playing it. Okay, I need to set this one out. TNCM. TC. TNCM.
That's better, thank you.
Okay. 2 TK. PK.
Yeah, it looks okay. Scenery that does that you've got there going,
Okay, good news is this one does have the next destination is ILS,
Okay. Which is the TNCM, isn't it?
which is the runway. Where's that image gone again? Runway 8 and 10.
Yeah, which is TNCM, that's right. Oh no, it's not, because you put them in wrong, didn't you?
Yeah. It's
One
well,
second.
once let's get you landed first, and then we can.
Yeah,
sort
let's
it
get
out.
me landed first, you damn right. I need to land first. Right, let me zoom in and see what this thing's doing for me now. Okay. Turn to 155. 185. So it's taking me around then, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I
that
need
for
to
me.
be on 095. I need to remember, don't I?
Mm-hmm. It will take you out and then bring you back into 095.
Yeah, that's what it's doing now. And I've already got my course heading set to where I need to be landing anyway, so I'll just make sure I follow that. If the instructions were given to me correct. And you're going far too fast down that, what you call it, taxiway, Empire.
No comment. No comment.
Oh my God. I thought you was a professional.
Juliana Tower, Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima.
But you're not doing 50 miles an hour down the taxiway again, are you, Empire?
It looks like it. You should have seen the speed. You should have seen the speed he went at it.
Runway heading, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 122.
He must have been shifting because he was there a second ago. I can't see him now.
He's actually at the, what you call it? Is it the, what's it called?
Diamond
Gate.
Delta
Is it the
Delta Alpha
gate?
X-ray Lima, cleared Bradshaw Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 1.
Okay, so I will open up the map for you and now you can see the runway.
I can see it.
So I'm being a professional, showing you what the runway looked like up ahead.
Juliana ground, Diamond Delta Delta.
It's whether I can get on it first, isn't it?
Ready to taxi IFR. Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 9er using taxiway Echo. Runway 9er Bravo. Alpha Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
I can't see Dev from this angle.
So 125.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 9er using taxiway Echo. Runway 9er Bravo. Alpha Bravo Alpha. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Right, okay, so I can see where I've got to go now. Slow down. A professional should show us the bar. I don't get that one. Oh, Mr. C. Oh, I can see the runway now. I can see it.
Okay, so the bar is about 5 minutes taxi drive from the airport to a local city centre, and the bar's called the 50 Plus Gamer. It's just opened about 5 minutes ago. It's a brand new bar. The owner, his name is the 50 himself, and he's selling all sorts of things, but mostly vodka. That cap that you're wearing is very, very similar to the cap that you got.
I'm just turning myself onto it because this is going to have to be manual. That's if this is the runway that I can see. I've got a long line in front. Yeah, it is. Because I'm not going to turn in via ILS. I know that for definite.
You're not trying to land on water either.
195. So 095 it says.
Correct. And then just look at the green lights of death.
Well, I've turned to 100. Oh, here we go. I'm more or less on it. That's right. Yeah, I'm on it.
Don't crash. I think you're going to go well because Dev and I went perfectly good. Oh, okay. Failed on that bit. Sync rate. Bip.
Right, so I'm now on approach. I'll have to bring it down on my own as well. Saying I'm too high, so I need to come down slightly.
Airway Foxtrot, yeah, Foxtrot, good, Yank, that's our land side. Airway Foxtrot, take on Yank, you are 8 miles west, climate, down, fuel, runway.
I'm just watching this other guy that's showing up in FSX. SSO is his name or something. It looks like he's actually hovering with a Beechcraft.
He's in the helicopter then.
Yeah, but he's showing him with a King Air, so he's obviously hovering with it. It looks weird.
Let me see if I can see him.
Juliana Tower, airway Foxtrot,
You see him?
Yeah.
west, south visual, runway niner, approach, airway Foxtrot, yeah, Foxtrot, Tango, Juliana Tower, straight in, runway niner, altimeter.
I think I know what he's doing. He's just right there hovering, ready to watch 50 to come in.
No, I think he's coming in just very, very slowly. He's got a really low speed.
Who?
There's other guy that's coming in at the same time. At your end of the runway, looks like he was hovering in a Beechcraft.
I'm just coming in now, trying to bring it down.
Is that the P&O I can see? It's a cruise ship. Looks like the P&O. No, can't be the P&O. It's the Oscar.
Right now, I'm all right on the what you call it. Yeah, thank you. I'm just looking at the lights at the moment. That's what I'm doing. Because if I've got 2 and 2. I don't want to see them lights dip just yet. It's staying at 2 and 2, which is nice.
What?
That one down. Oh, so now I'm a little bit too high up. No, a little bit too low. So I'm going to let it just come in until that light comes on. Oh, I've got tearing. I'm not getting into that.
Look like power lines.
Yeah, I don't know where that. It literally just appeared as I was coming in onto the runway. Just this last piece. So something's latched onto my plane. It's weird, isn't it?
It's the new OLS.
It looks like, yeah, it's tried to bring me in. So I'm at 7. I'm at 6. I'm at 5. Coming into 4. 3. Right, turned everything off. Here we go. Just leveling up a little bit. I think I'll have come in too high. Trying to level off a bit. Yeah, I've come in too high, I have. Not a bad landing, but I just come in a bit too high. There we go. Nice touchdown. Look at that, lovely. Nice touchdown for what you call it, thingy landing. Manual. I enjoyed that. That was a nice, for me. Turn in next taxiway. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Total manual. It won't be as good as yours, I know that for definite.
I need to look that up.
But that was nice, enjoyed that one.
Can't be right. I just got a message here saying the one of the IGN members has given away 24 laptops.
Okay, I don't need a laptop, so...
Oh, I'm going to
Right,
enter.
that was good.
Yeah, I'm going to enter
Yeah,
that.
nice.
Deal with that later.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a nice approach by me, but
Looked a
I
very
should have
good
really...
landing from my end.
Say again?
So it looked a very good landing from my end.
Yeah, but I was trying to watch the lights, and as soon as I... Hey, do you know what?
You got perfect.
Here's the ratings. It gave me... I'm trying to compare it to yours. It gave me a 675 top, average. It gave me an 854, so that was high. It gave me a 1 middle, which was really good. And then I got 170, 310, so it gave me a grade. So that's not too bad.
Congratulations.
That's not too bad.
I think we're getting
Right.
better at these manual landings.
Well, in the Cessnas, yeah.
In bigger aircrafts, no.
It's different, yeah. Right, okay, so to load up the next flight, guys. So let me get my figures. So we are going from... We're going from T... Why? Is it TNCM to TKPK?
TKPK.
Oh, okay, sorry. So we are at we're at TNCM, yeah?
Correct.
TNCM now. I just want to make sure I get that right. TNCM, which is Martin's, right, that's where we are. And we are going to TKPK,
Correct.
which is St. Kitts, Bardstow International.
Correct.
Right, okay. And it has ILS.
I
Wonderful.
think it has. Better check.
You what? I'm checking now. There's no time to do that. You what?
I think I got mixed up with that. I don't know where
No, it hasn't.
it hasn't. That's what I thought.
No, it hasn't.
So
Have we got another manual landing?
Yep, it's a challenge. Yeah, I mean, if we can do a proper one that we did now, then we should have a perfect
we
one
do.
in the next
Yeah,
one.
you're right. I think we'll do all right. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay,
I'm going to go to 6,000 again.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Calling the AA just in case.
It will need to at this rate. Right, so let's get this thing set.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing
6,000.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima, continue taxi.
8. Let's put that on straight away. Hey, that would help.
Whoa, there's an aircraft taking off. Look at that.
Oh, I've got you seen this? I've got a boat somewhere stuck in the what's that? Look at this.
It's not a boat for me.
It is.
It's what plane
A
is it
boat.
again, Dev?
Sorry?
What?
The aircraft.
Yeah.
Beechcraft.
Oh, okay. It's a Beechcraft. It's shown as a Beechcraft.
Oh dear, some Beechcraft. I like that. One flap. It's a heli boat. Oh, thank you. You see, we need Mr. C. It's a heli boat. Oh, that was brilliant. That was right. So that's where we're going. The flight pan's in. Right. I will take off last.
Juliana Tower, airway.
50 you in front of us.
Yeah, you can go around me, can't you? Because I'm only on the. You want me to go back? I can go back if you want me to.
No, Dev, you'd like to go?
Yep, I'll go. Say where you are, 50. I'll just go around you.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's going to watch us taking off.
Right, so I'm not going to request anything at the moment until you guys have gone.
Swamp Lake approach. Pacifica 905 is out of 7,600.
Oh dear.
Pacifica 905, Swamp Lake approach, roger, altimeter 2906.
Juliana Tower, Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, ready for IFR departure, runway 9er. Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
Right, so is that Dev?
Yep, it's me.
Right. Empire's over to the other side. Tell you what I'll do. Let's just do this. So Dev's going to take off first, isn't he?
Correct.
We'll watch Dev take off first.
Pacifica 905.
He's cooking.
Flight level 180.
Yes, I know I'm having a bit of problems with the rudder on this plane at the moment.
Yeah?
No excuses.
Don't you? I think you have a button somewhere on that plane for auto rudder, don't you? I'm sure
Yeah.
there is. Which might be the reason you're having an issue with it.
Yeah, I'll be looking at it. Sorry, that it might even be something to do with in the actual config file.
Oh, okay. Right, so when you are ready. Adam Appletech, how are you?
M1 center on 128.65.
128.65 for Pacifica 905.
Good, that's what I like to hear. Enjoying the weather? Right, Dev's on his way. Here he goes.
Yeah. Said the rubber duck duck. Use the full runway.
All right, sorry. Whoa. Now you did a takeoff like Empire and didn't use the actually 5 a.m. Wow, you need to get to bed. You need to get to bed.
Nice one, Dev. Even they used half the runway.
Looks nice, the water does and everything there. I do like that.
Landing gears.
I gotta watch your stream. That's what I like, Adam. A man that's devoted. All right then, Empire, your turn. I've still got.
Okay.
Why have I got that? Oh, it's coming from. I don't know where that line's coming from, but I've got a tear somewhere. Look, can you see it across your?
Wow.
I
Must be
don't
the
know where
same-
that. It's only on this particular airport.
Right. Taking off.
Right.
After I've got
Okay.
some clearance. Jesus, where that aircraft came from?
Because
Oh, that scared the divin lights out of me. Jesus.
I am sure that the what you call it tower would have told him to go around.
Holy macaroni, that scared me.
That was brilliant.
Oh, I nearly had a car crash.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Kieran, it was only because you put that word in. I'll bring you straight back in, mate. Wow. That was brilliant. I don't know what that was all about. Come on, are you getting up in the air then or what, young man? I want to get back to my wow. And look, it come off the runway as well. So whoever that guy was, he came in far too fast.
Oh, there he is at the end.
Yeah, he come off the runway.
Blimey. Jesus, he's not even parked properly. Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
Apparently his name is Sky Rider.
Diamond Delta X-ray Lima. Contact Juliana departure on 128.905. 128.905.
Right, I'm going. I'm going to take off. Right, 50 is going to take off.
Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima is at 700, climbing 5,000. Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, Juliana departure, Roger, altimeter 2900.
Oh my. Oh dear, those mountains look so flipping close.
Northwest, turn right, heading 210.
It should be alright getting over them. I was okay.
Expect vector
There you
visual
go.
runway
Well, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a short runway then. There you go. Short runway so I can get over them mountains.
turn right, heading 2.
I also had a climb at 900 feet per minute.
Visual runway
I've just changed mine to 9. Is that just to clear the mountains?
Oh,
Yeah.
I cleared. I turned to my right and then I cleared them.
No, I think I'm high enough now anyway. Look at that. '50's coming out.
Airway Foxtrot, Foxtrot, go gate. Juliana 3 Lima, please expedite your turn to header 210.
Oh, look at that, cruise ships.
128.905. Airway Foxtrot, Foxtrot, go gate. Juliana departure, Airway Foxtrot, go gate. 800, climbing 6,000. Airway Foxtrot, go gate. Juliana departure, Roger, altimeter 2902. Airway.
Oh, that another plane. 165. 165.
I hope no one's going to clip that. Jesus Christ.
215.
Turbulence.
Gosh, this is not showing. I can't see that dial. 215.
Turn right heading 215, climb main 6,000. Expect vectors visual, runway 7. Approach, airway Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
I'm getting serious turbulence. Come on, 215. It's turning me around.
You're on about turbulence turning you.
No, it's telling me to turn 215.
Yeah, I'm 210.
I'm
Yeah,
220.
I've done it. It's just that as I was turning at such a low and climb, I'm going to get really bad. Look at this, really bad turbulence.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yes, I had that as well.
Yeah, because to be honest, the other plane in the works being a McDonnell Douglas. Oh, that's going to be nice.
I just got that name. The guy that made a shocking landing that almost crashed into me, his name is Sky Rider.
Sky Rider, yeah.
I think it is to where we're flying to Empire. Is it St. Bert?
Yes, that
Yeah.
is
Yeah, it is.
TKPK.
Adam, you are correct.
Known for, let me think, I don't know.
The default
Dangerous
really
landing.
doesn't do justice. It probably doesn't, mate, but it's just how it is, I think.
Well, I'm good.
I don't see who brings it to real life. Yeah, you need to watch the link and look at Empires.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Turn
One.
left heading 1.
Right, so I'm coming up to 3,000.
Turn left heading 180. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Yeah, I'm coming up to 3,000. Oh, thank you, Adam.
Okay. 180 my heading is.
Right, what's that for the runway? Is that for the runway, Empire?
No, that's the heading that ATC told me.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm only concerned because it's a visual one that I get because you helped me last time with that
I won't
095.
I won't know till I get closer.
Well, that's why I get you guys to take off before me so you can give me a heads up.
Fairway Foxtrot, Indian Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Turn left heading 185.
Mine's told me to go 185 as well. There you go. So I'm just behind you now.
I just changed my
Yeah.
weather so that I can see more of the scenery.
Foxtrot, Indian Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Please acknowledge. Turn left heading 185. Fairway Foxtrot, Indian Foxtrot, Tango Yankee.
What altitude you at? Because you're quite low.
Me,
Yeah.
5. I'm going up to 5,000 and I'm still climbing. I'm only at 3,000.
Oh, okay. I'm at 4, just coming up to... Dev, how we doing?
Yep, I am staying at 5,000 feet.
Right, okay.
How long it is? I'm 15 minutes out, which is not too bad.
Mine's saying 40 minutes because I'm still climbing. Now, this is very weird where this stream are in sync and the audio is echoing. That's because you've probably got it open somewhere else.
He's probably got both streams open.
You've got both, right, that's why. Yeah,
You
he
need to
probably
mute
has.
one of the streams.
Or mute, yeah, just mute one of the streams and you should be okay because you're hearing me twice or Empire you're hearing twice.
Or Dev once.
Yeah, he's done it.
Wow, I'm gonna be in clouds, I'm gonna be in clouds. Oh no, I cannot see
I'm
a
looking at
flipping
yours
thing.
and it look, yeah.
Into the clouds. I've been smoking too much, you can see.
That's what you
Mr.
was
C, you know we'd love to hear you. I'll have to do. I'm thinking of doing a Call of the Wild anyway, guys. I haven't done that for a while, Hunt Call of the Wild, so I'll look to do one of them very soon.
Diamond Alpha
Yeah,
X-ray
sounds
Lima.
good.
Turn right heading 215. Turn right
I need to
heading
get my
215. Diamond
rating
Alpha
up on
X-ray
that.
Lima.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best way to do it, Adam. As long as it's enjoyable for you, that's all that matters.
Wow, that's out of order. So Apple
Oh, it's
Tech.
had an update. What's the update, Mr. C? I think I get mad with myself because I can't check anything because I'm at work all the time, and then when I stream, I don't get chance to spend a bit of time looking and seeing what's going off, and I miss a lot sometimes. I do. So without you guys posting information to me, and telling me about stuff. I don't really know a lot that's going off out there. FSX won't get an update.
Never.
No, there's no support for this game anymore.
128.65, Diamond Delta X-ray Lima. Sun 1 Center, Diamond Delta Alpha X-ray Lima, with you 5000. Diamond Delta X-ray Lima, Sun 1 Center, Roger, altimeter 30.
Lip reading time. P3DV4
Okay,
is too much money.
225.
Too much. That's in American dollars, isn't it? But still, it's 80 flipping pounds. $2185. Copy that, Rubber Duck One. Dev is quiet, that means he's landing.
No, not quite. I was just wondering what you're doing, where it's taking me, because it doesn't seem to be turning me towards the airport as yet. And I'm only 6 minutes out, according to the GPS.
I'm right behind you, so look like I'm following the same path as you. I think, yeah, that's right. I think you need to go outwards, out towards the ocean, and then it brings you back into land. With this one.
Oh, okay.
And it's the other side. Let's. Yeah, yep. I can see the airport. Yeah, it's looking good. Yep. Double yep. One. With all these add-ons and OPEX and whatnot, I'm getting like up to 50 FPS. Between 40 and 50 FPS. Not too bad. But then, yeah, well, that being said, I'm probably going to get less now. Oh
Yeah,
dear,
don't jinx.
50's going to crash. The pilot has left his seat. What are you saying, Dev?
I said, yeah, don't jinx it. You're telling about your FPS going down now, you've said it.
No, it's actually good. I'm watching it.
Yeah, but normally if you say something, that's when it goes wrong. You know what flight nights are like sometimes?
True. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's good. Who's behind 50? Actually, who overtook 50? Okay, he's coming towards me now. Don't say he's in the flipping jet. He's going to crash land into me again.
No, unless he's changed his name, whoever that bloke, aircraft was on the runway earlier.
50's talking to someone. That's yeah. He's back there.
I have people pop in here as well. Like I was at my son's, the dogs were barking and stuff, so I wanted to go off. I can have 101 conversations. I can. So you've put a picture. Let me just look at that.
Swiss. Nice.
I like that Swiss. Yeah. What is that plane?
It's a 3-engine plane. Let me think. DC something.
It's got. I like with it. I like that.
Contact Bradshaw approach on 119.6.
Let me guess.
I do
It's not
like it. Adam, that looks nice. I like that one. It's gonna make it larger. The MD11. I'll have a look at that.
Ooh,
MD11 Swiss. Looks nice.
Bradshaw approach.
Runway, I can see a runway, even though it's the wrong runway, but okay.
Diamond Delta Delta Alpha X-ray Lima. Bradshaw approach.
Wow, Empire, you are that far ahead.
023.
Oh, it's a volcano. That looks like a volcano shape.
Yeah. Oh, we're just passing that.
Yeah. It does actually. The further I get closer, it does look like a volcano. The way it's shaped. Nice.
Yeah, I do like that one, Adam. It looks nice. I like that. Last passenger flight ever was by KLM in 2014 October. Now it is used by the cargo, especially Lufthansa. Retire the cargo one not long to go. It's quite an old plane, is it? Oh, okay.
We should land at that airport, but that doesn't have ILS either. God damn it. These islands are slack. No ILS on them.
Well, it's a shame though, isn't it? Because you'd think you'd need it for something like that, wouldn't you? Because of how close they are together.
I'm actually surprised that an international airport, as one of them was classed, never had ILS.
That's I was when as soon as you see international, you automatically expect it to have it, don't you?
You would have thought so, yeah, because of jets and all that.
Yeah. Unless it's probably just in this, I don't know. Empire's left his post.
Now I have to close the window because the curtain.
Man
keeps
down,
blowing.
man down.
I am back, you know.
You see, that's what I had to do because it's amazing how the weather is throughout the day. Yet as soon as it gets to about 10 o'clock, it drops cold, don't it?
And then tomorrow it's going to be high again.
Yeah.
Okay, so that land that you see now on my stream that's the land island that we'll be landing at.
Oh, so that's the island.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, sir.
but I'm like how many miles? 5 minutes out. That means Dev is coming into approach.
Yep, I can see the runway ahead of me.
2,300. Descend and maintain 2,300. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, to see. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, that happens a lot, Adam. I just want to turn that chat size down a bit because when he's chatting to me, it's running off. Font size. Let's do that at 20, 25. I think. Oh, that's better. I can read it better there. Much better.
Descending 2,300.
Oh, okay. How far are you out?
5.
Oh, okay, that's all right then. So I've got a bit. I think I can. Let me just have a look.
5.5. 4.5.
I'm messing around with the wrong because I can't see. I'm messing around with the wrong thing. Let's do this.
Okay, Dev. Let's see where you are. Oh yeah, I can see you coming in now, even though you're not lined up.
So this is going to turn me totally around because I can see the runway goes across that way.
Yeah, well, Dev. Yeah, Dev.
According
You're
to
not
this.
lined up, Dev.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Turn left heading 160.
You're going to have a great time, Adam. I can just see it.
X-ray Lima.
If you're telling me what you're telling me, you're going to have a great time.
Dev, don't forget the landing gears.
The landing gears are down.
Oh, is he coming in already?
Yeah,
I think you guys are too far away from me. Oh, no, you're not.
I'm actually slowing down.
No, he's not. He is. All right. Okay. So that's where it is. You're getting further away from me, so I'll come off that. I just wanted to see your landing, but it's not going to let that. It's not going to be.
I can actually spectate Dev, but I need to look at my aircraft because of turning. Traffic. DevX, there he is. Okay, he's coming in. He looks too low.
What does Dev?
Yeah.
No, he's okay. He's all right. If he holds that altitude, he should come in all right.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
Because one of the lights has come on, you see, as he gets closer.
Turn left heading 100. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
I'm still controlling my aircraft while spectating Dev.
Airway Foxtrot. Yeah, Foxtrot. Go Inc. Contact Mad Shot. Approach on 119er point. 119er point. Check for Airway Foxtrot. Yes, Foxtrot.
Why am I moving my head?
Right, so I'm going over to Bradshaw.
Approach. Airway Foxtrot. Yes, Foxtrot.
Dev's coming in nice.
With you, 6000.
Airway Foxtrot, Ian Foxtrot. Glide shot approach, roger. Now,
I am down.
Nice one, Dev. I think I've just messed around with something on mine. I want to see if I can set it right.
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima. Airport is at your 10 o'clock. 11 miles. Turn left heading 070.
That's it. There we go. I knew I'd messed around with something on mine.
Heading 070.
I messed around with the altimeter, so it wasn't showing me at 6,000. It was showing me at 5,098 or something daft like that. Because I'll need that for landing.
Okay, the heading for the runway is
Yep.
070.
070.
Correct.
Right, 070, yeah?
Correct. I just set
Wonderful.
mine up to...
Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima has a runway in sight. Diamond Alpha X-ray Lima.
What has it told you guys to descend to for approach? 2,000 or 21?
2,100 for me.
Right,
was.
okay. That's all right. That is good. Here we go.
Okay, that's weird. It's so in seven. It's 070, but it's a little bit off. The ILS, it's slightly off. It's. That's not right. Yeah, it's off.
So it's told me to go down to 2004. It's turned me to go to 2. Oh, it's turning me back now to 190. 190. Right, I can see what it's doing now because you're Right, Empire. You're just coming to land, Empire. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm descending to 1000 now.
Okay.
Once you get closer, you do need to do a right turn again because
Yeah, I can see it now. I
it's
can
not
see where you are.
directly lined up to
Yeah.
070.
I can see exactly where you are now. You are over there. There you are. You're down there at 3. You're at about just coming below 3,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like how it all goes quiet when we're landing. Any bit of quiet we get is when it's landing time, don't we, guys?
Especially manual landings.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, especially on the manual landing. Yeah, you're right. Now that one, Dev, that you've just posted. You've just posted one, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Let's have a look. So you did max sync. Yeah, between all three, that was after all two. Well, between what you've done, that is, to be honest, looking at that. Still got a great.
Yeah, I can live with it because it's the max sync rate that was I fouled on, so that's not too bad. I can imagine it come down.
Oh,
slightly.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I got a fail on that, but
Everything else was fine.
everything else was good.
Okay, looks like I'm. Oh, hang on, I'll be turning soon. I want to descend quicker. I do, you know. Right, so I'm coming down to 2004. And it'll tell me to, oh, there we go. I can see where Empire's coming in. Right, I need to zoom in as well. Come on, let me down here. There we go. There we go. Now, you were mentioning something about it being a little bit off Empire, weren't you?
Lima, turn next taxiway.
Correct.
So is that heading, you said 220, didn't you? Or no, 070.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 070 or 075.
What was that?
Yeah, I was texting at the same time. I'm going to say 075 or 080.
Well, tell you what I'm going to do. When
Empire, was
How
that your
often do you
impression
think
of a
it was?
handbrake turn in a plane?
Yep.
Right, bear with me, let me zoom out. Because I can actually see, yeah, I can see where the runway is. And if you're looking at what this setting is, your setting might be right, you know, 070. It looks right to me to where the runway's heading.
Until you get close and it wasn't.
Well, I'm going to hold it and see if I can take a longer approach. Because it's just it's just between that gap there, just there. That's where I think the runway is. Yeah, looking at how this formation is here, it should tell me to turn to about, I'd say either 100. I think it should get me to turn to next. just had a look at Empire's scenery. His scenery is close to default still. He's on Orbex. Right, let's have a look. I am 6 minutes out, it's telling me. So let's put this on the screen and let's see where we're at. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I was right, 100. It had to be 100 if I'm only going to be that far off it. Acknowledge.
100, fairway. Yes, Foxtrot.
Right, that should give me a longer approach if I then slow down. There we go, just slow down a bit. Right, so I think I can see the runway.
Here's my results posted.
Let's put one flap on. Turn this on, there we go. Yeah, I can see the runway just there.
Dev. Dev.
Yeah, go on then, Pi, sorry.
The results that I posted in Discord, read them and compare it to me. Especially
Wow.
the sync rate.
It's exact same.
that
is good, that is.
Oh my god.
And to be honest with you, there's not much in the rest of it either.
No, not really. So you was better with the max sync rate. I was another 1,000 more on top. No, not 1,000.
Wow.
I would say probably about 60 more. Oh,
I'm
touchdown is
just
minus
coming in
774.
now. I'm at. It's not told me to descend any more than 2004. Does it tell us to go down any more, guys?
It did for me at 2,200.
Right. Okay. So it won't tell me any more than that.
Now, Empire, the max sync rate, you was only 22 feet per minute's difference.
Yeah.
There's not much in all of it, but max sync rate difference to be bang on with each other. That's amazing.
Still a fail though.
Until mine tells me to come straight in.
If 50 gets sync rate 675, then
Right.
that would be
170. It's given me. Report runway in sight. Telling me to go to 2002 and then I take over. Right, 070 I'm coming on to now. I'm at 078 and it looks spot on to me, so I'm going to hold that line for a bit. Yes, I heard you, love. Right, then it's going a bit, so then I'll drop in just that one. There we go. So 075 was what you said originally, wasn't it?
070, which I said, and then I said 075.
I'm okay, I'm just looking at it. Right, it's telling me to come straight in now, so I can start to...
Oh,
Bit
yeah,
of
you're
approach.
literally lined up now. Dev, you're right, some of these approaches, they're just a bit off when they say the heading and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like-
think what happens is it's the turn, isn't it? To be honest.
Even if I updated the nav, it's still not fully updated. I don't think to a point.
Yeah, it's an awkward one, isn't it? Right, well, I'm coming in anyway, and I'm turning it slowly. Yeah, I think it's probably because of the... I think I'm online now, to be honest. I've got... Looks like 2 and 2, and I'm at...
Yeah, same here. Now it looks 3 and 1. It's runway 7 actually, not runway 10.
I don't lose sleep over things like that, to be honest.
Empire.
You
I don't
know
know if
me.
you see it on your stream, but there's that other aircraft that come from the same island who's following us.
I know. He's gonna land on top of 50.
He's gonna stop
Right,
the
so
car
I'm
with
cleared
us.
to land now.
Cleared to land. Wait. Wait, box. Yes, box.
He is, look, Empire, he's parking with us.
Jesus Christ, I can see him now. Oh, wait a minute. He landed quick.
Oh, I'm still coming down, mate.
No, there's someone else that took off from the same airport we did and flown in. Now, Empire and I have parked up ready for a little photo, and this guy in the Piper's come up and parked right beside us.
Yeah.
In what aircraft?
It's a Piper J Cub or something, by the looks of it.
Cute. I mean, you could say it's 50 because it's a red plane on my screen and the 50's plane is red.
Well, I'm just coming in now anyway, to be honest.
No, I can see 50 coming in.
I've got to come down a bit more than that. That's right.
Yeah, Apple Tech Shoe. Apple Tech, repeat that. No,
No,
TRPK. No, that's
it's-
not. No. It's going to be, if you look on my screen, it's going to be TKPK. I typed that in anyway. That's what I just said. Runway 7.
See, I've come in high, I have.
And, yeah. And you're not lined up.
I'm fine. Watch this. I am fine.
Magic wand. Here I come. Oh, look at that. It's lined up now. Magic wand does work. Nah, it's not too high. He's perfect. The runway's long enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Bazooka, here I come. Touchdown. Nose first.
I never touch down nose first. Never have done, never will do.
You just did. Yeah,
Never.
that's what she said.
I just want to watch that to make sure I didn't come in like you said, you know.
Airway Foxtrot, yeah, Foxtrot, Tango, DX10ᴴᴰ exit runway.
Yeah, I'm off. Give me a chance, mate. I've just landed.
Airway Fox, yeah, Foxtrot, take ground, 119er.
Now that, Adam, is default scenery. That is default scenery.
Dev, we want to go where 50 is.
I'm just going to do something, because I just want to see that come in. 1 second.
Ah, it's alright, he's behind us anyway.
Yeah, he's coming behind us.
See, freeway pilot would only use default scenery, wouldn't I? There'd be no point me using anything else. Guess what, guys? I beat you on everything.
It's true, it's not fully default, he's using freeware scenery.
Oh, the good ladies called me, look. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. How can you call me this, though?
Wing wing, wing wing, wing wing. Watch your landing. Watch your landing. I'm right because your nose is touching the ground. Wing wing. Wing wing. Wing wing. Wing wing. Let's keep saying wing wing. Wing wing. Apple Tech. Wing wing. Who else in the stream? Empire Kicking. Who's that guy again? Ring ring. Wing 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 wing, said the banana phone. There it is. Wow. Adam Appletech should get his game loaded up and join us one of these days, because I think he's an expert to a point. I don't want him shouting in my ears saying, "You're doing it wrong."
Hang on.
Whip.
Right, look at how I came in, Empire.
Nose down.
Not too bad. It wasn't that. It didn't look as heavy as it did when you was in the plane. Do you get what I mean, though?
But the nose hit first though.
Well, I got down anyway. That's all that matters.
What's the results?
What?
What's the
Yeah.
sync weight results? Got 675 for sync weight.
I don't get rubbish scores like that. Come on.
Come on.
I got max sync rate. Max sync rate. Max sync rate second one was 1089, and then the max sync rate difference was 194. And then my touchdown sync rate was minus 335.
335. So what's
Exactly.
mine again?
Yours was 774. Dev's was 614. There you go. Told you it looked better than it was. Right, guys, guess what?
Picture time. Oh, it's disappeared. About flipping time.
So, that was nice, was wonderful, enjoyable. It's always nice to fly the Cessna, I always say that. And one day I will get some decent scenery so you guys can see what it's really like in these places. But at the moment, I'm sticking with my title as the freeway pilot. So, as you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say good night?
Great.
Good night, everyone.
Empire, thank you very much yet again for setting it all up, giving us an interesting evening. Would you like to say good night?
Yeah, well, firstly, you want to hear the bad news?
What?
My game just crashed.
Well, I've just turned it. You'll be all right as long as you can say good night and everything.
Yeah,
That's
good
all.
night, everyone. Literally just crashed on me. Seems legit.
Yeah, you can do that, can't you? I'm not going to move anybody anywhere because the good lady's going to call me back in another few minutes so I can have a chat with her. So, guys in the chat, thank you very, very, very much. I may not be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to look and see what situation I'm up against tomorrow. If I am streaming, guess what? It'll be a surprise. Guys, I want to thank you very, very much for an enjoyable evening. Thank you for watching the stream. All the guys in the chat, everybody in the chat, this is for you. The 50 Plus Gamer Squad. And guys, I will close the stream and see you on Sunday. If I'm not streaming on Saturday, Sunday will be the normal Mud Runner. And we'll see what map we can get. If you're fortunate enough, I may stream in the day. So from the 50 Plus Gamer, guys, I will see you all tomorrow or Sunday. Thank you very much and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night from the 50 Plus.
Good night from the 50 plus.
Good night, Empire. Yeah. A very good flight plan tonight. Thank you, Empire.
Yeah, next week is going to be your idea. Well,
Yeah, that's good. I've had a look at the airport and both in flight sim and also real life, so that really, really will be interesting.
Yeah, trying to run over cars and people.
Yes, I'm just wondering whether I can take a 380 or not.
That isn't realistic, but I don't think they do it in real life.
All right, just stick to the 737.
Yeah,
I might take the already one again. Do you want? Have you still got that so it shows up in your stream or not?
I don't have the black one.
Right, because what I've done, trying to think. Yeah, if I DM you the what do you call it, the Google Google Drive link for it. It's an updated version and it's got both of them in there.
Excellent.
All right, so I'll get that sorted and I will chat to you. If I don't chat to you tomorrow night, it'll be Sunday. I'll take you for Mud Runner, I believe.
Yes, I think I'm not going away tomorrow. I'm not sure. It depends on the weather.
Yes, it's warm to be stuck indoors, isn't it?
It's warm going out.
Yeah. Well, I'll get that link DM'd over to you now then, Empire. Like I say, it's a modified version, so if you just replace that, it should put it all in with the config as well and whatever.